What the fuck is up, bitches? Long time no see. Hello, everyone. Hi. Shit, I actually didn't... Hold on. I literally got up from my chair like, I need to do my hair before I start the stream. And I haven't done it. Hold on. When I say do my hair, I'm going to... I've got a couple of hairbands that I like to wear. And considering the game I am soon to play, I think this will be worthwhile. I look like an explorer. Look at this veteran bandana. Oh, look at this shit. What's up? Hello. Hi. So this is I have veered off course. By the way, this is my lunch is. I woke up at like 2 today because I was up. Such is the life of trying to write a chapter of a book and then work on a YouTube video every day. I went to bed at like 4. Peeking all by yourself, handsome. Indeed, and I'm doing it on a lunch of a pack of Walker's salt and vinegar and a beer Moretti. That is what we are currently doing. Incredible things are happening. This is what like ancient warriors used to eat before battle. Back with Walker's, it's true. It's a new brand. They make it just for me. But yeah, I have veered off course today. I'm streaming an hour earlier, and I was meant to play Undertale Yellow. Now, I haven't streamed in basically a month. And the reason behind that, Ancient Warriors had salt and vinegar in blue packaging. It's true. In blue packaging? No, hold on. That's cheese and onion. That'll always be cheese and onion. I've meant to play Undertale Yellow. I don't think there's a problem with the game. I quite liked it. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not particularly captivated at the thought of streaming for it. I don't know. Also, I was quite busy with stuff. I genuinely have been busy doing other things. So, I haven't had the time to set aside. Because Undertale Yellow to me is like, because it's a story-intensive game, it's not something you boot up for like half an hour and then, you know, stop. It's something you boot up for a few hours. And I just didn't have that sitting around, I think. But now, I am, I've been playing this game quite a bit. And although I have played it solo, I played it Sunday night when I came in. I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning when I got back from work. I almost made it to the top, but alas, I failed. I didn't make it. I didn't get up there. It's fucked up. I've played with Ben. Ben has made it. I've played with Tangled, who's another friend of mine. Tangled beat it. Each time I have died, and it fucking sucks dick. So it's time that I prove myself and I make it to the top of the peak. And I thought to myself, this would be a good thing to stream, and it will be a fun thing to stream, because I like this game. It's a fun time. Where's the furthest you've made it solo? I have made it literally to the top of the kiln. I have made it just below the 3rd bridge, and I died because I didn't have enough food. That was it. I would have made it otherwise. I was up from like 3 till 5 on that run, and it sucked. I think you should take the rope and jump off a cliff again. You might be onto something. That was a really good strategy. But I'm thinking I managed to do it solo before, and I'm gonna do it solo now. I am gonna be playing it with Spooks in the server later. So Ben, if you're around to play Peak in a group, or Jack, if you're also around to do it, I'm happy to onboard you two to play with us. But of course, you might be all peaked out by the time we get there. I was actually thinking of maybe moving the stream tomorrow, because the idea... Oh, but trans rights. Thank you very much, Packwolf. Hello, Packwolf. Hi. The idea that I'm going to play this for, like, 2 to 3... Oh, Tony's over. Hi, Tony. Hi. I'm going to play this for 2 to 3 hours, and then follow it up with a dessert serving of more Peak in a group. It's quite maddening. First time chat? Oh, damn. I swear you've chatted in here before. I don't know why the game's saying that. But anyway... Or the game, the stream. Let me switch you guys over to the correct tab. Get the game loaded up. Okay. Webcam on, absolutely, yes. Inherently smaller webcam. Okay, and let's make that transition. Boomba. Here we are, lovely. Desktop audio on. I just yap in Discord sometimes. That is fair. It is a welcome presence. And now your welcome presence is here. I will also... I've got my YouTube open on the other thing because it's integral for the maintenance of vibes in this game that I have music available. And I have some quite fitting tracks, I think, for... ooh, hold on. This might be a good one. Chicory Breakfast Thursday. Desert Mountain. So, hold on. Chicory, A Colourful Tale has like genuinely got quite a good OST that matches this. So there's just one song I think would work really well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. Professional streamer here. Hold on a fucking second. Hold on. You see the down for the Queen Dinners, Tea Time Meadow, Feast, Chicory's Theme, Banquet's Forest, Desert Mountain. Oh, where is it? I know it's here. Brekkie. This is it. This would be a good one for sure. It's very beach-like. Okay, sweet. All right. Current first and second level is annoying as hell. I will tell you that much. Shore, I'm fine with Shore. My current arrangement of difficulty for people who haven't played Peak, there's 5 levels. You have Shore, Tropics, Alpine, Caldera, and Kiln being the inside of a volcano at the end. In ascending order of difficulty, I think it's currently at the bottom. I'd say Caldera, then Alpine, then honestly, Shore. I find Shore hard. No, that's wrong. It's Caldera, Shore, Alpine, Kiln, and then Tropics. Tropics is the hardest fucking area, and I shit you not. But, enough yapping. It's time I peaked. Let's do this shit. Turn on the music. Peaked all over my screen. What the fuck are you up to? It's this or Gritzy Desert. Gritzy Desert is another one I use. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Legendary game. Legendary childhood memory. Okay. Lantern's good for warmth, but that's only going to be relevant at Alpine. We're not going to be there for a while. So, I'm happy just to move on with this. Funky difficulty curve. Yeah, it's true. Alpine, if you climb internally, not externally, can be quite tricky. But each of them do introduce their own challenges. But I will say, fucking, the Tropic sucks the most. Would you say the difficulty curve is vertical? Almost like a mountain going towards a peak? Absolutely. But also, hello, Oreo McBorio. I don't recognize that name. Have you, oh no, I feel like I do. Have you been around the channel before, or is this your, have you just seen someone playing Peak and decided to stop by? Actually, you know what? I actually don't know if this music's... No, let's do Gritzy Desert. Why veer off a classic? It's too casual. It's too casual. It's not giving me a vibe of I'm exploring. It's giving me a vibe of I'm just walking along the promenade in Italy. This has got to be it. This is it. Come on. Yes. 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 Let's go. Okay. General update as I'm proceeding with this. Again, reason I hadn't been streaming in quite a while. I've been quite busy. I'm halfway done with book 7. Which means hopefully by the end of this month, Frostdrama will be done, and I'll be kind of free. And that's not to say I haven't immensely enjoyed it, because if I hadn't enjoyed it, why would I have stuck around for 7 books? But it is to say that there is a semblance of exhaustion setting in from waking up from days off of work, immediately getting on my computer to write for a few hours, and then after that, working on a YouTube video right afterwards. I'm looking forward to that changing very soon. Madeline would make a molehill out of this mountain. Well, I'm not Madeline. Listen. Wait, is it actually, is it canon? I know the game is, like, meant to be about, like, trans stuff. Is Madeline actually, like, a trans character? I think I made a comment on a video. Oh, Oreo McBorio, I remember you. Are you Royal Oreo? Are you Royal Oreo? Is that you? I definitely recommend. Trans women can double jump. She is. Okay, so that explains it. Trans women can double jump. I'm not trans. I'm just a cis grungler. That's it. So I lack her fluidity of movement, unfortunately. Oh, energy. Honestly, you want a pro tip about energy drinks? Don't fucking use them. Absolute waste of time. Such a double-edged sword for so little. Okay. I'm trying to... This is the seed I just actually played on with friends. So, I think... If I remember correctly where we went, I should be good here. Oh my god. Well, that's a great start. I'm botching a jump on the first area. Incredible. The energy drink is how I got so high on our run. Yeah, but then it's just for sleep. I mean, like, when you're in a pinch, it's useful. Like, but it's just very situational, I find. Sports drink is just immediately better because it means you just have a second bar of stamina. And if you can just conserve it, it also means it doesn't have to take up a slot in your inventory because usually you want to just drink it right away. And then you have a second bar of stamina. I'm talking like I've played this for hours. I'm not, like, I haven't beat the game. I think that's an indication of my skill, but... Oh, okay, huge. Rope cannon, yes. The 2 pitons have to go in here. Pitons, at first, I thought were useless. They are immensely valuable. Bandage stays on me as an emergency. Put this here. Okay. Another big luggage. Nope, there's only this username relating to warriors. Ah, okay, so you're just a different account then. I see. I'd actually say this is incredibly situational. I'm ditching that. Piton. Rope spool. I know I have room for it, but it's going to increase my weight. I don't really care for the lollipop. I think up there where I just came from. But yeah, nothing too exciting going on in my life outside of playing Peak, trying to get to the top. I was actually meant to work today. I should be at work. The reason I'm not is because my mum is also going to be at a job and my dad's away in Italy, so it was just going to be my poor dog, and he's, you know, like, quite a nervous... He's a nervous, tiny little thing. So I was going to swap shifts so I'd work yesterday, be free today, so someone would be with the dog. And the person I spoke to was just on the fucking grind, apparently, because I spoke to them. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't want to use up my second stamina, ideally. Didn't realize until the run I'm currently one that you could stack sports drinks. Bring your dog to work day. My dog will taste the pizza. But I spoke to this person and they were just on the grind, apparently, because they were like, yeah, I'll take your shift and you don't even need to swap shifts with me. I'll just take your shift. So I was like, fuck yeah. So they're out there making extra money, suffering retail, and here I am playing Peak. Buddy, if you're watching this stream, you're a legend. And just for that, I'm going to win for you. Is this a legend? Please, please, please. Yes, okay. Yeah, but it's up here. Okay, moment of truth. Is this poisonous? We're good. I am a little confused as to what is poisonous and what isn't. Mainly in the sense that, like, because when I played with Tangled the other day, Tangled was saying that, like, consistently the red berries have never been poisonous. Part of me feels like it makes sense that the items would be randomized with the map, so you can't just, like, you know, you actually have to risk stuff. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the items are always the same. Because I feel like some of you should be randomized in the sense that, Oh! Shit, that's a jellyfish. Oh, that's a jellyfish. Oh, that's a jellyfish. Get off it, dude. Get off it. Get off it. Get off it. You... Oh, that's a great start. Fuck's sake. Pro tip, if you fall over, spamming spacebar does fuck all. Don't bother. Now, I do remember when we were just playing with Percy, we did spot some... Pro jump! Sweet. Okay. Did we spot luggage down there? No, I think it's from a higher peak. Maybe over there. I think we spotted it. Yeah, and then this is where we did the, Huh! Here we go. Yeah, and I think we went around there. I remember this, yep. Remember this like the back of my fucking hand. Or do I? Because I'm confused now. I think I went down here originally? Ooh, I did. Ooh, okay. Alright. Interesting choice, Spike. I've climbed this peak and actually I want to go back down. Interesting. Okay. Also, sorry, I didn't say it because I'm a fucking loser. Thank you, Ben, for 60 months in a row. So that's, oh my god, that's 5 years. Dude, half a day. That's fucking nuts. Half a decade. That's kind of surreal to think about. But thank you so much for the support on that, man. That's incredibly kind to still be offering that up. Yeah, here's the luggage. I remember this. Oh, this is good. Okay. 2 pitons. I think another rope cannon is going to be useful. Actually, no, hold on. Why am I taking this? Playing solo, rope isn't useful. Take that. Take this. Sweet. Good. I feel like there being knowledge check items that could just end your run for trying never sucks in a game like this. I don't know if they end your run. The thing with poison is that sometimes if I'm... Hunger really is the thing that I found to end shit, right? Because it's, shit, hold on. I do need something of food. We have 2 pitons. Throw that away. Put this in here. No, actually put some inventory. Aurea McBoria, thank you very much for the follow. And hopefully, in the next... If I ever remember to stream in the next month, I will see you there for it. But it's also, oh yeah, that was just it. Button mushrooms do. I mean, like, the poison is really bad. I think it's instantaneous in some items. But poison fades quite fast. If you're getting chased by the fog and you get hit by poison, of course, that's really bad. But I've often found if my hunger's getting really bad, I will just eat it because hunger is more debilitating than poison, I find. I don't know, maybe that's the reason why I never make it to the top and win. What is this? Hello, Grim VNMP. Welcome, welcome. This is a new friend slot game, annoying people like to call it, where you climb a mountain. And it's randomly generated, I think, every day. And it's got all sorts of funky little things going on. It's... something usually you want to play with friends. It's got the lovely VoIP mechanics that we all know and love. But I've decided to take it upon myself to beat it solo, and I think it is possible. White knuckle for children. It's true. It's true. I've been pestered. There are a lot of games I get pestered to play. White knuckle is one of them. People do want me to play white knuckle. Why am I don't know why I'm struggling here, because we've literally beat this just now. We went that way, that's why. I veered off course. And if I'm struggling on shore, this is gonna be a bad fucking run. Just moseying about, taking my time, enjoying myself. I don't know how I've done this. Yes, that way. But it's a good game, I enjoy it a lot. I like this game. I'd say this is up there with Repo for me. I mean, they're obviously very different games in terms of the friend experience they offer, but... I told you the current shore was annoying as hell. But I have no excuse because I just did this. Are there any threats? There are environmental threats that emerge, but there's no, like, enemies or monsters, no. But there are quite a few challenges in, like, having the stamina to climb, because obviously if you run out of stamina while climbing this, you fall. If you take health damage from falling, you need medkits to heal, or that's going to remain there permanently. There's a lot of, like, fun obstacles to it. It's already got quite a dedicated speedrunning community, which doesn't surprise me. Oh, yeah, actually, we're quite close to the top. There's a bridge, actually, I could just take over here. I definitely will say I think the experience is, as with stuff like Repo, made better by playing it with other people, you know, because of the antics you have. And obviously I've said before in like videos and stuff that with especially mainstream games, they always usually like veer towards multiplayer experiences. Because, for fuck's sake, I'll just eat this for now. They always veer towards multiplayer only experiences because it's easier to make a game last long, because the experience of playing with friends is quite novel. But with this, I think it works quite well. And, like, they don't overestimate themselves. I think Peak and Repo and Lethal Company understand what they are. So they're not, like, trying to sell battle passes with this shit, you know? They understand that it's just a game people pick up to play with friends from time to time. It's not, like, fucking, like an MMO or some shit. Okay, and then up here to the left. Then we should be past shore. And then I get to change to my favorite track for the tropics. Yeah, there we go, up there. Woof. Fucking love Mario and Luigi partner. The Mario and Luigi games, I know they made a new one, but I'm so mad they ever discontinued it with Alpha Dream, obviously going bankrupt and shit. Those games were my childhood. Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time. Partners in Time is my #1 goated one because I just like it's the first one I played, so it's got the nostalgia there. But man, I fucking love that game so much. Just beat this map so I can tell. Oh yeah, look at you. I've just beat this map, Smug, for the 2nd time on my own, so it's definitely possible. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. All right. I don't need to be reminded of my fucking failings. But I've been cucked from victory. Also, for instance, you don't get a morale boost when you Right, let's sort this out real quick. Take a baton. Okay. And now let's switch. Here we go. So this is a song from Chicory, A Colourful Tale. And I fucking love this one. It's going to be playing for long enough. Let me quickly boot up. Streamlabs again. Lovely. Let me have some beer. An important morale source. Usually I'm an Asahi head now, but beer and Moretti. I'm very happy with beer and Moretti. And then we'll have some crisps. Regarding Undertale Yellow though, either I'll save that for when I'm done with book 7, so maybe I can focus on it a little more, because I think there is something. My struggle is I obviously want to play games on stream, but I stream once a week, and then of course there's interruptions to that just being once a week, so then I end up not really playing games I want to play, like Undertale Yellow. So either I'm just going to end up playing it myself, maybe I'll record it and put it on the VOD if anyone is interested enough. I wouldn't see why, but if anyone wants to see me play it, maybe. But, or I'll just wait until I'm done, and then that'll be the next game I stream. I don't know. But, you know, thinking of streaming today, I was quite smitten with the idea of trying to do a solo peak run. Oh, that is huge. And an antidote. God, this is also the problem on a solo run. You have so much shit. I need more food is the thing. I've got so many medical items. I say ditch a bandage. I haven't seen anything about Undertale Yellow. It's a fan game that did the rounds sometime last year. That people like quite... I can't speak. They like quite a lot. Me, I'm not lukewarm on it. I do like it. It's just, I think after playing Deltarune, I think just generally the gameplay of Deltarune, even though it's functionally the same, is more interesting. I think it's just got more flair to it, animation-wise. So it's not really something I can hold against Undertale Yellow, because it's emulating, you know, the original Undertale. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna leave the antidote. I know that might be a little bit insane to do in the tropics area, but I think it's possible. Okay, sweet. Alright, now I've just got to remember the way we came after the rain clears. And I believe it was we went down the middle. Right, so let's check here real quick. We may as well. But you can hear the song, right? Go. Oh, man. Fucking love it. I miss Chicory as a game so much. That shit had tears in my eyes. And it was such like an uplifting game. Food. Lovely. It's annoying. I have to make a choice here because I need more than just cooked marshmallows. I think the piton is going to be more valuable potentially than a rope cannon. Maybe that's a mad play, but I'm going to make that choice. Just have to keep moving. Okay, I remember what we did is we went down the middle here. And we were going to make it, it's just we took way too fucking long. Yeah, that's it. I see it. It's the platform here and the vine. Okay. Come on. What am I? Oh no, yeah. Here it is. Strike a pose. Let's do this shit. I don't think rain affects vines, so I should be fine with this. Lost a bit of stamina. That's alright though, wasn't too much. Okay. Then I believe we went up here. We went towards the big tree, I think. Did we go up here? I think we went up here as well. Big jump! Boomba! Okay. I'm not a fan of this. Shit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's relax maybe, yeah? Fucking hell. The physics of this game can sometimes be really fucking frustrating. I know I'm basically limboing here, but man. Come on, we can make this. We can make this easy. Up here. Fog rises, that's fine. We've been through this before. Oh, I think this is kind of new, this area. I mean, like, it's definitely the way we were coming before, but don't remember being on the treetops. That was silly, to be honest. I don't know why I just did that. Think, Smug. Think straight. Guys, wait. Is this peak? I think so. That was such a, like, that must have been such a tacit, like, choice of title, knowing the internet lingo. There's no way it wasn't. Ooh, okay. 2 suitcases. Am I hallucinating? I swear to God there were... Right, was it up there where the vine was going? Might be. Maybe I am tripping out. Okay, let's go search these suitcases real quick, because food would be ideal. And I'm getting a little bit peckish. Right, let's have some cookies now. Oh shit, what am I doing? Okay, sports drink, lovely. Eat this trail mix now. Down here. Is backpack a solo only item? No. So you do get backpacks as well in the game. Granola bar. Just have this. Get that stamina. Because I'm not going to be able to take these items with me. Okay, that's crazy, the game. What I do hate sometimes, this bitch just latches onto fucking anything. And it is kind of like, man, fuck off, you know? Like, come on. I do not need that right now. We were just down there, weren't we? I'm wondering if this is going to go anywhere meaningful. Because I know there was the route from the treetops that we had, which I'm thinking... Damn, how the fuck did we get up there, to be honest? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Oh, this is rough. There's a ledge here, maybe. Don't take too much stamina, please. Come on. Come on, game. Are you serious? You're telling me I couldn't stand on that? Oh, fuck off. Also, that was silly because I didn't even wait for my stamina to come back. Looking here. Right. No, I think this was it, right? I remember this. I'm pretty sure this was it. Like, we got on these trees. I think it's this here. Okay. Now let's go back. Fuck's sake. Oh! Oh! Swear to God. The jumping is like the timing to get the jump just as you cross the ledge can sometimes be so tricky. Because I think it's based basically if my actual character's feet are on it. Which I guess in like hindsight makes sense. But it's also like my camera is like still basically there. It feels like I can still jump. The timing on it is so peculiar. Let's try this properly now. I don't know how I managed to get up here then without having to use the big tree. Because I remember we had to. This feels like exactly the place we were to use the vines. Well, for Jack and Tangled to use the vines, because I fucking died. And consequently damned Percy to die as well. Oh, this vine works. Jack is, they are putting a hole in their PC, because I've just used the vine that they basically killed themselves to try and use. It's a landfall game, so physics jank is par the course. I actually don't know the studio. I thought they were pretty new, these landfall guys. But I mean, for the most part, it works very well. So it's not like I'm like, ugh, this game sucks. Oh, so they work for you. Oh yeah, because it's Landcrab and another studio that have gone together. That's why there's the thing that plays, right? Another first aid kit. We are getting so... The thing is, I don't want to stack too many medical items because it's always like for a situation where I fucked up, like a recovery. Whereas food I need, you know? Let's have trail mix. May as well eat this. And I need a piton. I can't really be... Hold on. Am I spreading misinformation? That's kind of epic, though. So, we'll let it slide. We do love a bit of misinformation. This ledge here, I'm thinking. Wait for the rain to stop, so I'm just going to eat a little bit of something. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for it, guys. If you're ever in a run where you're so desperate to try and get that, I fucking pity you. Oh, I don't know. This is a good idea. Oh, okay, round to the left, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, this is a better idea for sure. Okay. Sweet. Up here. Okay. This is looking good. In fact, I haven't seen many of the, like, orange launcher fuckers. I don't know. That surprises me. I don't know if the seed just hasn't really got them in or something. But yeah, look, I just got to get up there. Tropics has been, okay, let's not jinx it. But again, this area right now is the hardest in the game. So I'm quite surprised. Okay. Peak, more like Piak. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Everyone in chat, I would like you to break their kneecaps. Just for my amusement, frankly. Now, airline food, that's something tricky. Because airline food is quite good. So I'm thinking... Because I could have the cooked marshmallow now. We're going to get another one, right? Take airline food, put that in there. We have a bandage and a medkit already, so... Okay. Oh, here we are. I'm seeing the fuckers now. But look, that's it. We just got to get up there. I think around to the left could be good. Jump! Fuck you, bitch. Alright. Okay. Let's actually see. Is around to the left feasible? I mean, it looks possible, but just... Okay. There's another luggage there I guess we could grab. Right next to a launcher. That would be fun. Wait, hold on. If I open this, is that actually going to activate one of it? Okay, no. Blowgun? I think I've realized the blowgun might actually be for, like, the one enemy that might spawn, depending if you use one of the statue items. If you use the Scoutmaster Bugle, you're going to have... Sans Undertale appears and basically whacks your dick. I think you might be able to use that on them, and that's how you win, potentially, but... Outside, I'm also thinking if you use a blowgun, like, to tranquilize one of your teammates, then that means all the status effects they have disappear, but of course they do fall asleep for some time. But, I'm not sure. If I do this first try, I'm gonna be pretty fucking happy, I'm not gonna lie. Sweet, okay. Cross that. I didn't know Sans dick flattening business went this far up. There's a lot of clientele. There's a lot of clientele in these mountains. Oh, it's fuck you, fuck it. Oh, not into the poison, please, thank you. Look out. Just enjoy the view. Not everything needs a response. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and observe. Fucking love that quote. We're here. As long as I don't fuck up, we're here. I think you should step on a poison mine. You're just fucking mad that I could use the vine and you couldn't. Yes! Look at that. Fuck yeah. And we got a heavy bag though. Mad cause bad. That's what I'm fucking saying. Now let's see what the statue gives me. Because if it's got an effigy or something, it's not gonna be useful. I'm mad that I got poisoned 3 times by a blind man. Another Pandora's lunchbox. I do not give a fuck. Eat that. Lovely. What's an explorer's luggage? Pitons. I've already got plenty of that. Let's take a moment. Whew. We've got to change the tunes now. You should open Pandora's box. Nothing good will come of it. I don't think so. What's a good one? What's a good one for climbing? I'm trying to think of a good ice theme from games that I have played before. Something that's a bit like, whoa, a bit wondrous, you know. I can't think of one. I'm trying to think of one I would have played for this. Sorry, that's Discord. I'm such a professional streamer, I have Discord open while I'm streaming. New Super Mario Brothers. Hold on, let me just pick something off the Celeste OST, right? Because you're climbing a tall mountain. By the way, Lena Rain also made the OST for Chicory. That's probably why I quite like this one. It's called Checking In. Okay. As you can see, I am also accruing hunger while we're here, so let's get moving. There it is. Ultra kill E1V. Very intense. Oh, I like this. Is it good? Okay, I have to leave this. Airline food and figments are gonna have to carry me because I can't. I guess I'll just eat this now. Cooked marshmallow does give you a lot, but airline food does as well. And the figments are like small snacks I can have 4 times over. Yeah, this is quite a good theme. Look at this. Okay, Alpine. The challenge here is that time to time a snowstorm comes in. And when a snowstorm comes in, I have to take cover or I will be frozen to death. And that is not ideal. The amount of time I've played with some other people, the amount of times when they like try and run into a new area, they just sail over the side. Thick mints is what they called me back in... Thick mints is what they called me back in high school. What the fuck does that mean? Looking good, thick mints. Oh, orange winter berries. Now, if these don't poison me, then there's no rotation on the effects of items, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, there's no rotation. Orange winter berries have never poisoned me. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I'm out of the cold down here, because I'm not taking any... Hello, Atama, hello. I don't want to talk about it, it's a really long, embarrassing story. Story time with Atama. Okay. I want to check that luggage. Oh, I can just go this way. That's probably safer. Okay. Already? Fucking hell. This is a good song, though. Lena Raine knows what's fucking up. Lena Raine versus Toby Fox versus Andrew Pralo. Who wins? Who wins for fucking war there? Heat Pack? Heat Pack is, like, specific to this. I don't feel like there's any need for it. Who's the last guy? Andrew Pralo made the OST for Outer... Is the game... What the fuck is it called? Is it Outer Wilds? Dementia moment. I can't remember what the fuck that game's called. Is it Outer Wilds or is that not the name? It's the one where you fly in a ship. Yeah, that one. Okay, so I've got the name right. I forgot about it. Well, it's been a while. It came out in 2019. So, sports drink. Bandages. We have medical supplies. Alright, I'm glad I searched this, but let's keep moving. Hooah! But Lena Raine made the OST for Celeste. They made it for a lot of, I think, Greg... I can't remember the name. If you ask Signatelli in the server the name of the person who made Chikri A Colorful Tale, it's Greg, and I think like it's a Russian surname. And Lena Raine, I think, has composed a lot of the music for his games. The main game I've played of his, I haven't played any others. The main one I have played is Chikri A Colorful Tale. It's quite just a beautiful game, is how I'd describe it. But there's one that Signatelli likes quite a lot right now called Beastie Ball, which is like Pokemon but volleyball. That's kind of sick. I do want to try that at some point. Basically, my life is on hold until I finish this stupid fucking book. I'm telling you, there's books I want to read, there's movies I want to see, there's like games I want to play, there's places I want to go out with people, and let me tell you, I fucking can't right now. Is this still doing damage to me? Fuck it, I can tank this. Oh no, actually, let me go down here real quick. Here we go, this works. I should have brought a sled. I know. Would have been a lucrative choice. I think if I fail the seed as well, it's going to go to a new one, because it looked like when we were playing the world that the island was going to change soon. So, my intel on... Oh, fuck off. You just had a snowstorm. Is this Risk of Rain music? No, this is Celeste music. It's that it definitely gives off that it's Risk of Rain now. I know what you're talking about. Have you ever thought about burning the book and never writing a word again? If I did that, I would be blasting basically the last 7-8 years of my life. Okay, when I say that, like, I was at school and in uni at the time, so I think it's maybe a little bit, like, misleading to be like, oh man, I mean, I have spent the last 7-8 years on it, but it is also, like, I was doing other things at the time. Like, my life didn't feel like it was on hold for this, you know, because I was going to school already. But I'd say the last 2 years, since I left uni, it has very much maybe felt like that a little bit. But I'm close to the end. I shit you not, and without trying to sound dramatic, this is me being legit. Every time I think of writing out the words "the end" at the bottom of the draft, and I mean, there's still work to be done, because book 5, 6, and 7, I actually do have to kind of go back and change some things. But I'm likely going to do that when the edited draft gets sent to me. It hasn't been said directly. I've already kind of assumed for releases every May of each year, because it has been for 2021, 2020, 2020, beginning of 2023, and then I believe May of the year after. Like, it's just shown, and then book 4, it's always releases in May. That seems to be the rhythm the publishers have. So I imagine I'll get the edited draft sometime in 2026 for book 5. That sucks. There's a storm right now. Fuck. So, like, doesn't mean that it's wholly over. There's still some things to do before I can claim it's done. But basically all the heavy lifting, when I type the words "the end" on book 7, it means then it's done. And thinking on that sometimes has genuinely made me incredibly emotional enough to, like, sob. And I mean that. And I know, like, basically everyone here isn't involved in it, and I never know how to bring this up without sounding so pathetic. Like, oh, it's okay, you guys don't read my stuff, it's fine. I really don't give that much of a fuck. If someone reads my stuff, I want it to be because they actually want to read it, and not just because, like, you're humoring me because you like the videos or something. But I'll take this might be useful. Yeah, it's been insanely emotional. So as relieving as it will be, I think it's also going to be really, like, a really emotional time. I'm thinking maybe here we go up. That might look like a bit of a good shot. Gonna read your book so I can bully you that more effectively. SBI members always love saying they bully me, and then they can't, they stutter through their fucking McDonald's order. You'd love to see it. Actually, no, not the McDonald's order, because they don't eat at McDonald's. They eat at Wendy's, because McDonald's is boycotted right now because of Israel. I say that. I don't know. That's a personal choice I make, though. Like, I used to love eating at Papa John's, because I love the sauce they put on the pizza. But SBI members love to say they've read your book. That's unironically true. Well, okay, not that they've read, because there are people who have read it. But there are people at SBI who love to be like, oh, I'll read it. And I'm like, okay. Like, you don't have to say that. I know you won't, and it doesn't upset me that you won't. But, like, you don't feel like you have to humor me with that. Oh, no. I might be exposed to. Or not. Apparently I'm not. Okay, that's fine. Which is not like to sound... I love to over-explain and overthink things. It must be why I spend 4 hours talking about Chivalry 2. But, like, I'm not at all, like, bitter about that. I don't want to sound bitter. Like, I have a very healthy relationship, I'd say, with my story. So, and I think it's not the last tale I want to tell anyway. So, it doesn't, like, bother me. Are you serious? Is this not a ledge? Oh, fuck me. Wow, that wasn't a ledge. That actually kind of sucks. I'm a bit mad about that. Alright. That wasn't a ledge. Fuck off, game. Alright. I probably should have used one of my pitons there. Waiting for it to show up my local water stones. Maybe one day. Who knows? But anyway, I'm just saying, like, people don't need to feel the need to try and placate me with that. I'm quite happy where I am. But anyway. As I was saying, it's quite emotional for me. And I'm usually not someone who cries at random shit. I like to think I'm someone who's got some fortitude in terms of my emotions. Shit. Where does this go? To the bottom? That's for fucking sure. Maybe this is a ledge. I just spent 12 hours talking about Monster Hunter. Spend 12 hours talking about that fucking bubble dragon, that's for sure. Oh, there's a ledge here, actually. This is fine. The Mitsune or whatever. And people are like, it's not a dragon, it's a wyvern. I'll be like, I do not care. That shit got me acting up. Okay, sweet. Yeah, just right through here. It's quite a pretty area, actually. You should become a manga review channel. I remember I used to, when I was first into anime, again, add it to the list of I'm a man of few experiences, add it to the many things I tell myself I want to do next. There's a lot of animes I want to watch. I was actually partway through Vinland Saga. I need to resume it. And then there's a bunch of others I want to watch as well. I want to watch the Witch from Mercury one. I think that's what it's called. It's like a mecha anime. Apparently it's quite gay, which is nice. There's a ton of shows I want to watch. But I remember when I was first, like, kind of, like, perusing the existence of anime as, like, when I was a kid, when I was very young on YouTube. Back during the days when, like, YouTube had, like, the old TV as, like, the app icon. We're talking that far back. I remember I used to watch, like, the anime review channels about, like, Berserk and shit, which obviously I've forgotten about now. But you know what I'm talking about. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a massive diversification. Maybe I'll make 10 more channels. La Rubric anime reviews. La Rubric vlogs. La Rubric gaming, which I guess is the VOD channel, but you know, just to be extra insufferable. Let's also make a gaming channel. I'm worried I've gone very internal here on Alpine, which is never a good sign because the options in here are a lot more limited, I find. I might, like, I don't know where the fuck I go from here. Chain, I haven't had a chain, like, this isn't the fog, by the way, this is just, like, the border of the map area. So I've gone all the way to the right. I think I have to swing back around, which sucks. I have to go back here, I think. Okay. For the love of whatever god and gods you believe in, don't make a vlogs channel. Hi guys! Well, the vlogs channel would be uninteresting anyway, because I hardly ever leave the fucking house right now. Hi guys, I'm in my room. Hi guys, I'm in my room. That's all I'd fucking do. I think maybe here could be good. Oh, I don't recognize this one, motherfucker. Spirit of Hospitality. Bitch, that was what I was listening to. Keep looping the same fucking song. I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to rope cannon here, maybe. Or I could baton. I might be able to make this. Do we still have some figments? No. I have to wait for my hunger to get worse before I use the airline food, frankly. Oh yeah, we're batoning here for sure. Oh, and it's fucking cold. It's coming at a bad time. I also can't see chat because I've got YouTube open. Come on, there's a ledge here. There's got to be a ledge here. There's snow here. Come on. Come on. You're shitting me. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Oh. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Okay, that's manageable. We need to eat, though. If I'm going to make that, I need to eat. Feels a bit like a waste, but we get the extra stamina. Okay. Also, let me switch back to my actual stream chat. It'd be nothing but a bathtub stream. You're down bad, bro. It'd be nothing but, hey guys, Tim, I'm working on my... I can't speak. Can't even read your chat message. That's how bad I am at this fucking game. That's how bad I am at the game of life. Okay, baton. I don't even know where I'm meant to fucking go from here, to be honest. I don't know where I go from here. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Piton! This feels like a... I need to drop down, I think, and reassess. Okay, let's take a look at my items. I have another piton. I think I'm going to need to use this as well, which is a shame, but that's what it is. We'll use the bandage to quickly mend this. In my room, straight vlogging it. And by it, I mean, my videos. Up we crawl, up we climb. Sweet. Let me piton again. I'm gonna be so mad if this has been just in vain, basically. Was this in vain? No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, but it was because the fucking Where's my piton? Where's my piton? Oh, fuck's sake. And I've just used excess stamina on that. And this has to work, right? Because the fog is rising. Okay, sweet. I don't even know if there's a ledge up there. This is really fucking precarious. I don't think that's even a ledge. Oh, shit. Alright, I think the only way we're doing this now is I pivot. I try and go elsewhere. Can I go around to the left? There is nothing there. This sucks. I've used 2 pitons on a route I can't do anything from. And if I let go... Can I stand here? No, I just slide. I was thinking to try and get up there. Maybe I rope cannon? Because if I can rope cannon that, I might be able to get up there. And can I even aim from here? That's the problem. If it's not this way, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble because the fog is rising. So I don't know if I can really double back right now. Smug made the worst rap known to man. Asked to leave peak discourse, it's true. Okay. I think we can do it. Potentially we can do this, I think. As long as you don't glitch out. That's doable. That's perfectly doable. Alright. Whew. We gotta move now, though. Because if my hunger gets any more, this is gonna become debilitating. Piton. Probably didn't even need to grab the piton. I can just do this. Yep, sweet. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. That's rough! That's rough. Oh, fuck. Piton. Okay. I think there is a genuine critique I have. I don't understand why I can't just grab from this. You have to jump, and that feels like it uses extra stamina. And that seems incredibly lame to me. I don't know why you have to jump. This is a ledge, though. This has to be a ledge. Yes! Okay. Alright. We're in business. We have decent stamina. This is doable. Alright, we need to... Okay. 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 Alright. If I can get to Caldera, I don't think this will be a problem. This is doable. This is doable. It's totally doable. I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. Lunge. And then just slide. Fine. A little bit of damage is okay. But I am out of a lot of exploring tools here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck it. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. 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 I don't know where... Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Alright, I've got to pick away and go now. Thank God for that medkit. Fuck. We have to try left then. That was very close. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh! It's definitely over now. There's no way I'm really wounded. Magic bean maybe saves me. I'm out of food. I'm out of stamina. I can't even make this. Fuck. I think I've just thrown it real bad. Oh. And there's the storm. And the fog is coming. I'm so mad. I recovered it, and then I fucked it royally. And it's really bad as well, because I have such little stamina. Like, I could barely make that. Bean. Any winter berries? I have to... I don't think I'm making this on Alpine now. I can't even scale. Because my stamina is so low, I move slowly. Like, look at... I can't even make that. Fucking hell. I think even the bean won't help, because I have to climb the magic beanstalk, right? Like... I can't even make that. Fuck. Oh, man. I need food, or I need a bandage somewhere. That looks like that's the fog coming up as well, that little pattern there. Climb this tree. Ugh. Fuck it, it's over. It's over. It's basically over now. Fuck it. Fuck it, I don't care. I can't get up the smallest jumps. It's basically over. How high does this even go anyway? It's got decent height to it. I can't even climb it, so it wouldn't have saved me. Geronimo! I'm dead as fuck. Ah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, brave explorer. That's rough. That's so lame. Alright. Okay. Well, gonna give that another try. The fog is coming. Gotta quickly go and check on my dog. So I will be right back. I'm gonna put you guys on the BRB screen. Just 1 second. My microphone isn't on. Good thing I realized that now, as opposed to later. Okay, so what did we learn? What we've learned is I royally fucked it, and I'm probably going to end up doing that again. Okay. That's not... Here we go. Without playing the fucking... There we go. This is a good one, I think, to start with. Lovely. Another cheeky theme. Let's do this shit. Okay, what have we got to start with? Let's have a look. Granola bar. Trail mix. Okay. In here. Bandage. Lovely. Sweet. There is actually luggage up there. I think this is... Yeah, this is new. This feels like a new configuration now. I mean, is it? Or am I tripping? No, it definitely is. Yeah, it is, for sure. There's 2 as well, though. Oh my god, 3 luggages on the shore. This might not be too bad. If we can get medical stuff here, could be good. I'm now just worried about fucking Tropics now, because Tropics is gonna have changed its configuration. Another granola bar. Lovely. Sports drink. And bandages. Very good. Okay. Another luggage up here. This was very lucrative. I'm glad we went up here. Rope's ball flare. These are useless. Okay. Okay. Looking at a route here. Probably that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. Sweet. Bomba. Got a lot of luggage to start. Another bandage. Sweet. Very nice. Okay. Luggage. Sports drink. Lovely. Bridge leads up there. Don't even know if I can get to the bridges, I think. We can just climb anyway. I think this is my shore theme now. Every time I play shore, I'm going to play this. It's like peaceful, but it's like, where am I? What's going on? There's danger afoot. There's a mystery to be solved. Mystery of the Peak Island. Yeah, up there should be good. We have plenty of items. I mean, I could go back for that luggage there. Potentially. But it's quite a bit of a climb. I think we're fine for now. What I'm really looking for, and I think you only get it in Explorer luggage, is the chain shot launcher. Basically just a placeable vine. And I like it quite a bit. Back off to the left. Yeah, for sure. There's another luggage up there, annoyingly. Could you imagine how big the fault line is here to cause mountains this big? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not very good at geography, so I don't think I even really understand the concept. Okay. Look at that fucking view. 4 suitcases there. That was a really good fucking fun. And one here! Better be some good shit inside. Oh my god, and another one there. Trail mix we'll have now. And then let's go across here real quick. That's huge. That's huge, throbbing and veiny. Give me that shit. Where the fuck am I going from here? way, potentially. Huh. Bro yapping like he knows how to play this game and he's struggling on fucking shore. Yeah, we're off to the left now. This isn't the fog. Because if it was the fog, I'd already be pretty fucking cold. It's gonna use a little bit of my stamina to do this. Tiniest bit, tiniest bit. It's tiny, okay. Okay, we're here. Yeah, we got it. My attention span is not built for this game. How do you mean? Is there too little going on? Is that what you mean? Okay, I'll leave this. What we got in here? Okay. We'll eat the trail mix. We're likely gonna have to dump a couple of the bandages. Tropics are coming up now. Turn you off. Sweet. Okay. Anti-rope cannon. That is... Ooh. That might actually be huge. That's really good. Okay, we're already gonna have to get rid of one of the bandages. What? Where is it? Where did it go? What? Where did... What? Where is it? What? Where did it just go? Where did it just go? I just dropped it for 1 fucking second. Hello? What the fuck? Where is it gone? Did it... What the fuck? That was so good. Where is it gone? Did it like fly up into the fucking sky? Is it because it's anti-gravity? Is that why? Oh, for fuck's sake. And I just threw one of my bandages over here. Off the side. I think that might be it. Oh, man. That sucks. Alright, fine. Guess we're just continuing on. We're down a bandage for no reason. Bro, it's made of antimatter and you placed it on matter. Oh, I didn't think it would matter. Haha, laugh track. When I actually know how to use streaming software properly, maybe one day I'll add a fucking laugh track to be funny. Ooh, are you ready for some fucking... You ready... Oh, I actually wouldn't make that jump. I would just kill myself, I think. I was about to jump and I was like, no, my jump is not that long. I would just fucking die. Got some nice vines going up that way. Okay. Any suitcases? Not seeing any. Is that a coconut? Yeah, it is. We'll just have one quick. Well, actually, no. Coconut halves are quite heavy. I won't fuck with it. There's some good vines going up there, though. I'm gonna try and exploit. I mean, I'm on mobile and I can't just leave tab open and go play a game like DMC, Bayonetta, Monster Hunter, popped out. Here's something interesting. Oh, I see. Right. I see what you mean. You're stuck with me forever, Oreo. I'm curious though, you said you're in a Discord. What's your account name? Because I thought you were someone... There's someone else who comments a lot on the YouTube and Twitter and stuff. Like, they're around a lot called Royal Oreo, and I thought that was you. Oh, this might be a good vine. I would be drawing right now, but I didn't bring my graphite. That is unfortunate. Luggage! Rope cannon, please. Something, anything. Antidote? Flare. We may as well take the antidote, just in case. Oh, it's raining. Another sip of beer. Is there a ledge here to stand on? Yes, sweet. Some berries here. You're Lilith. Oh, you're Lilith. Oh, yeah, you've been around a bit. Hi, Lilith. Hello. I'm sorry you are stuck with, unfortunately not the most enticing game. But hopefully my amazing commentary will compensate. There's a way up here. Stuck with Smugplane Peak. You hate to see it. Fuck you, especially game that you put these plants here. That's... I mean, I could antidote it. I could just run through and antidote it. Fuck it. Piton is very good. What is this? Fireflies. Wow. The fireflies. I mean, a piton is definitely necessary. Yeah, I'm thinking we ditch the antidote then. Bomba! Not you. Fuck off. Piton. Actually, keep it on our person. That seems dangerous. I think we're better off this way. Damn. That's quite a vine up. Rope spool, that's useless. I mean, I don't even know where I'd go from there. I could pit on, but let's see. What the fuck? Oh my god, I thought like a meteor was coming in. I was like, what the fuck? What's happened? Okay, I got really terrified for a second. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? There. I mean, this might be good, because then I can just get down here. I'll be on a lower level. I'm gonna wait for the rain to stop. Geronimo! Actually, probably would have been better to take that vine. Fuck it. Less likely to kill myself if I take that vine. Huh! Sweet. Making good progress. Look at that. Done quite well, no? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, alright. Perfect timing. Alrighty. Whew. You know what is going to happen when the books are done, though? One thing is going to... I mean, like, I'm going to really lean into trying to get better at art and shit, but you know what is really going to happen? I'm going to become the unhealthiest person about Deltarune. I'm shitting you not. Deltarune... like, my life will be secondary to Deltarune. That shit's been on my mind basically all the time. Toby Fox, you've done it again. And if you haven't played Deltarune and you're like, well, Undertale wasn't really for me, play Deltarune. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you say. You are wrong. Go and play Deltarune, please. Go and play it. Stop what you're doing, go and play it. Cede. Yes! Cede your mortal possessions to Toby Fox. They're quite a bit of food. Okay, I don't think we need more than 2 medical items. Get rid of a bandage. Rope cannon. Sweet. There's another suitcase over there. Potentially some food items. Probably will eat a granola soon. Yeah, we're definitely nearing the top. Two luggages. Sweet. Go play near. You are like that with so many games. I know, I worry sometimes it's just like a recency bias. Like, I'll play one game and I'm like, this is the best game I've ever played. I'll play the next game. This is the best game I've ever played. Like, I do sometimes worry. But it's just so good. It's just so good. It's just so good. Better yet, play Drakengard. I know you just didn't say that about... I know you didn't just imply that it's more worth playing something else than Deltarune. Lilith, there will be consequences for your family. I hope you know that. Oh, that's... Okay, I didn't know on this island they had, like, floating islands. I didn't realize that was the route this game was going. I thought it'd be a bit more realistic. Then again, well, realistic. Alright, Smug, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Why isn't peak realistic? Oh, this is going to definitely cost some stamina for sure. Unless I drop lower. Honestly, it might be just better stamina-wise to just do this. Yeah, this is a lot better. I'll probably play Deltarune when it's out. like all 7 chapters. That's gonna be quite. I think that is something that's gonna like really differentiate the experiences people have, because if you've played it episodically, you know, when it basically gets released. Like I remember I played chapter 2 a year before chapter 3 and 4 came out. I played it last year, like around this time actually. I played it. What the fuck is this? Red clusterberry. Never had that. It's probably gonna kill me instantly. Bandages, more bandages. Okay. Just use them. Okay. But yeah, I think. Oh, Drakengard's connected to Nier. Oh, I see. Okay. I think it's going to be very interesting when the discussions after the game come out, assuming it doesn't like turbo itself in the last few episodes, where it's going to be like a really different experience for people who like were waiting around for chapters 3 and 4 to come out. And I think, you know, there's a very conscious effort to hit some certain story beats with chapters 4 especially, knowing that it was going to be a year before the next thing came out. Fuck, another granola bar. Are we looking on food? Eat one, fuck it. Take this, put that in there, lovely. Alright, I'm thinking this. Okay, so let's lower ourselves down. It's going to be so different. Just the experience is going to be very interesting. I mean, I am someone who, even having played chapter 2 3 years after it came out, basically, because it came out actually on my birthday when I was in 2nd year of uni, which I'm basically considering to mean that Deltarune was made as a birthday present to me. I'm just, you know, I think that's just real. I think that's exactly what's going on. I think I'm actually going to be a secret cameo character, and Toby Fox is going to be like my favorite YouTube channel ever is The Rubric, and he is the best guy, period. Sure, yeah, it's all yours, birthday boy. Thank you. I also will say chapters 3 and 4 came out pretty much around the time there was a lot of stuff going on with the Chivalry 2 video. You know, Chivalry 2 video release, Wicked Wiz plugged it, which is still nuts. I've spoken about it here before. It's still nuts. I spoke with Shammy TV after, or just Shammy, I don't know why I go through that whole YouTube legal name. I spoke with them because they found the video, they left a comment, and they were like really complimentary about it. And I was just talking to them about how surreal it was, and she said, or she rather, sorry, I have a habit of doing that, apologies. It's always accidental. I do it with basically everyone. I even do it when I'm writing. I tend to refer to people as they a lot. But she said that when she hit 10K rather, that was when it kind of felt surreal. The idea that like there were actually people watching and like actually valuing what you said. And I was like, that's pretty fucking terrifying. And she was like, yeah. Like the idea that like there are people waiting on, you know, your every word about media and shit. That's quite scary. There's actually something behind it now. It's not just a simple thing. I'm thinking, ooh, will this be something? Maybe, because if I vine onto here, is there a ledge I could climb? Maybe. Let's have a look. Making very good progress on this though. Dare I say it, I think this area, this version of the tropics has actually been kind of in the other tropics area. I think the other tropics area only knew where to go because I just played it with other people. I basically pre-aimed it. Toby Fox is going to use his connection with Shigesato Itoi to make Porky the main villain of Deltarune. Does Toby Fox actually know that? Oh, I fucking knew I was going to do that like an idiot. It's fine. It's little. It goes in a second. It's fine. But does he actually know the guy who made that game? Yeah, this is the way we're going to go up for sure. I think if we drop down here. Oh my god, that almost dragged me into that sports drink. I wouldn't be surprised, like, the connections Toby has to, like, have gotten Sans to Smash. You know. And also, like, he's made music for a Pokemon game, I think, right? Like... Porky the Pig from Looney Tunes? No, one of the, I think the main antagonist of one of the Earthbound games. I don't know if it's called Earthbound or Mother. I think it's maybe based on, like, where it's released, right? if it's like released in Japan or America. But oh, fuck, there were 2 suitcases stacked on top of each other. But they are the main antagonists of that. Least of a Painful is also Earthbound inspired. Turns out a lot of the best games ever have just been inspired by Earthbound. It's kind of nuts. It was over there. Alright. Yeah, it's Earthbound in America, I see. Oof, okay. I mean, I'm not really seeing the reason. I'm gonna leave it be. We're doing fine right now. I'm not gonna go back and risk falling again, because Mother is not a cool enough name. I do think it's very telling that Least of a Painful, which is a game inspired by Earthbound and Mother, I think it's very telling that a lot of its story centers around the role of, like, the father. I think that's, like, obviously it's never, like, directly said, because I think it would be a bit ridiculous if it was called, like, Father of a Painful. But the fact it focuses a lot on the abuse centered around the dad, and the mother isn't present in the picture, I think it's a very cool detail in that sense. So I think it's both, it wears the inspiration on its sleeve, but also it's conducive to, like, the actual value of the story. I've been considering as a stream idea doing a Least of a Painful Iron Man run. So basically like a permadeath run. So if I ever get a game over, it's like, I lose. Also, if any characters die, they're dead for good. And the route I have to do is to the secret boss against Marty. I think that would be actually a really fucking cool idea. We eat granola bar. Airline food. Heat pack, we don't care. Alright, we're getting to Alpine now. What's here? Cure-all. That is genuinely really good. Shit. This is the problem. I have so much. I have 3 food items. I feel like I'm kind of going to need it. I think throw the bandage away. The cure-all will be good to replace it. But I think what I'll do, we drop this, we get the medkit out, put this inside, and then get the medkit. Reason being, if I take a big fall, I think the cure-all only only goes through it briefly, is what I'm saying, right? Like, it doesn't do it all in one, whereas the medkit does. So may as well have used the bandage, no? Actually, yeah, but then I get healed by the campfire anyway. That's right, that would have been the smart play, because if I hadn't got healed by that would have been stupid. But sometimes my brain is not thinking. Sometimes I'm more focused on fucking running my mouth and doing shit. Okay. Okay, here we are. Alright, so we look at our stuff. 4 food items, 2 medical items, 2 climbing items. It's a real shame we didn't get the antimatter rope, but it is what it is. I'm gonna eat this now. A scroll here. This is Scoutmaster Myers. This is like, I think you can still see him somewhere. It's like an Easter egg, but more focused on fucking. Your mum would know about that. Anyway, with this reconfiguration, I'm hoping this will be more charitable this time. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I actually have a glass of sparkling water next to my beer to aid in rehydration. That is insane. Just 3 right next to each other. Oh, and explorer's luggage? Okay, I do have to check these boxes. Because if that's got a chain shot launcher, we need to try and hold onto that until the end of the game. Ew, stop hydrating. I hydrate so much. I hydrate all over my fucking screen. Okay. Another piton. We've got 3 food, 2 climbing gear. No, I feel like I'm fine with this. Energy drink, you go in the hole. Fuck off. Okay, and regular luggage. And then 3 boxes of actual luggage. That's kind of nuts. Bandage. Yeah, we don't need because we have cure-all, which is like basically a 4 times bandage. Okay. Get in this crevice. Big crevice. Well, it's not even a crevice, it's like a ravine, basically. Trail mix, have this. More bandages. So many bandages this time. And a heat pack. Okay, let's keep going. It almost feels like a bit of like the game's mocking me. Like, oh yeah, you could have used more of these in the last one, couldn't you? You fucking idiot. Maybe when you broke your ass bone falling down, you could have used one of these, couldn't you? Instead you failed like a loser. Alright. Liking the look of that, to be honest, because it's got more of like a going inward. The problem with Alpine is a lot of the areas like more than tropics or shore do, they come back out over your head. It can be quite difficult then to obviously climb up. You don't need medical supplies if you just don't make a mistake. That's what I'm thinking, but that being said, it's true. No, but it is true what you're saying, because like these are all like basically recovery plans. These are contingencies. But I know it's going to happen eventually. So I think 2 medical items should be good. Like, come, you're telling me I can't stand here. Alright, fuck you, game. They're skill issue mitigation devices. Perfect. That's exactly. If I had made a video on this game, that's how I would have. I'm stealing that now, and I'm not crediting you. Despite the fact I've been like binge watching H-Bomber Guy's plagiarism video like repeatedly, over and over again. I'm like James Somerton, but smart. He'll never know that I plagiarized. I checked for comments on that video, and like there are people still like commenting on it. Like that's how legendary that video was. The James Somerton guy, apparently what he did, he like leaked fake nudes. People have said. He's also like tried to fake his death. He made a quote-unquote apology and then like deleted it and then made another one and then messaging H-Bomb on his Patreon right now. No, please. And then I think what he's now resolved to do, I think he then like tried to make another channel and changed his name, or like he changed like his Twitter or something. He's now, what he's doing currently is he's pretending to be a wedding photographer, and his portfolio of images are all stolen. Like they belong to other people. It's nuts. Like this guy just can't give it up, and you kind of have to wonder at what point, like, okay, like he got caught really, really bad. For a lot of people, that's like the time you stop, right? Like, you tried to hide it. People worked. You got ousted by like, like a bald, 30-year-old British guy, and he's still going. And I don't like. What is the like? Is it because there's just he doesn't know what else to do? Is that it? In fairness, like the grift he was doing, he was making a lot of fucking money. Like the amount of money he was making. I think just off his Patreon alone, he had like 3,600 people as patrons. Even if you charitably just if you go to the minimum sort of thing, like a tip jar $1 Patreon tier, if they had all been on that, he would have been getting 3.6k a month, which is like the equivalent of working a job as a teacher. I think. Like I think as a teacher maybe make a little more, but. It's fucking nuts. Like, I know people double down, but he did double down already, kind of. Like, his apology was very like, oh, but like mental illness or whatever shit, you know? Which time and time again people scapegoat, and it sucks they scapegoat because I think there's actual shit where mental illness is relevant to cite, and they are just doing it because they can't look themselves in the mirror and admit that's what they did. But with James Somerton, like he's been caught with his pants down several times. I just don't get what the purpose is anymore. He made like 20 grand a month? He made 20 grand a month? Bro, we're putting this guy in a fucking stew. Like, what? He made 20 grand a month to open and he then opened like a fucking film studio afterwards. Then he made no films, and he stole the films from others that he was going to make. The covers for them were like stock photos. That's such an insane grift. What a manipulative piece of shit. I mean, like, even if, like, it had been just a $1 donation tier on Patreon, that would be nuts, no? Also, I need to eat, because this hunger's actually kind of fucking me up a little bit. Granola should be doing me good. Lovely. Okay. Oh, fuck off, Storm. I'm still in the way. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to ride it out on a slow here. Because if I run into the open trying to find another hiding spot, like, I'm just gonna die. I mean, if I was making 20, like, yeah. But we're talking, there's a difference between doing jack shit. Like, being a commentary channel, you are doing jack shit, right? You're like one of the common denominators for what people now call slop. I don't really like using that word much because it's just used for everything. Like, just to disparage shit. So I don't really like it much anymore. I find it funny that in what was an attempt to describe what is mainly Pyro Live, and Pyro basically adopting that term, it has also become a blemish on YouTube. Slop is just fucking everywhere. Even channels that are slop use the word slop. Like, it's fucking nuts. Even if it was all $1 tiers, that's 40 grand from Patreon alone. I thought, how many patrons did he have? I thought he only had like 3.6 a month. You're telling me he had like, what, 40,000 patrons? No fucking shot. How goes it, my chum? Fuck you, Storm. I'm in a warm lagoon. The word slop has become slop. Yeah, people just, like, append it to anything. And it's almost because there's, like, just a dichotomy in game discussion now. Either it's peak for something that people just kind of like, or it's slop, you know? And this isn't to be like, if you ever say these words again, I'm gonna hit you with a hammer. But it is to say, like, when shit hits the mainstream, it does kind of just lose meaning a bit. That's how I reassure myself that having only 10 subs and getting like 5,000 views a video is actually me. Is actually a major act of resistance against against shit. Where the fuck do I go from here? Peak and slop have become the new based and cringe. It is true. I think I might be onto something here, fortunately. Luggage, please something good. Bandages? Bro, get out of here! I don't need your fucking bandages. Okay. Decent progress. Decent progress. Big luggage. Sports drink. I will gladly take that. I'll also just use this because the storm's coming in. Fuck it. Heat pack. Fuck you. I don't care. I think we can get up here. That looks quite lucrative. I cannot deny. And then I think actually there's some winter berries up here I do want to grab. Would like some extra food. But yeah, it's the thing with Jay, that was nuts to me. It's nuts to me that he still tries to pivot because what he is like, okay, he had like an insane grift. Like making that much money and losing access to it. Like, I understand why someone would cry, even if they are like reprehensible and fucking awful. But genuinely, like, you've ruined your reputation. Well, I guess he understands that now, right? That's why he like tries to hide. That's why he tries to like use alter egos. But do we have a rope cannon? We might want to use one here. Looking at this. Because if I get up to there, the slopes seem a lot more, like, agreeable. And then it frees up room. We do want to kind of try and use some of this utility. So, if I was to aim it here... Then, can I get to the rope, then, is the thing. I think it's best if we do this here. Because then it will lower down to here. Yes, sweet. Look at that. Fuck yes. I think there should be a chance the plane doesn't crash. And you just get to the other airport. I agree. And the credits roll. And it uninstalls your game. Okay. This is why I'm not a big fan of going internal. You get a lot of these cold rocks, which do frost damage to you if you touch them. My heat pack is still... I don't think the heat pack has a timer. I think the heat pack just, like, has a set amount it can endure before it gets too cold. Alright. Let's try this. I was not expecting to see you playing this. Hello, Lambda. Why were you not expecting to see me play this? I'm having quite a fucking good time. Oof. Okay, danger, danger, danger. Let's be careful here. Why only be playing Peak? It's Peak. I agree. Okay, let's assess our options. We have time. We've rope cannoned up here. Here might not be too bad. It does seem like there is generally a way up here. In fact, I might even try and jump this. Oh! That was close. I'm actually going to even use a piton. I just want to save this extra stamina for as long as I can. Peeking in my jorts. Alright, leave the stream. Get out of my fucking stream. Oh god, okay, well. I've wasted my extra stamina anyway. Okay. Still got a distance to go, but I think we have made it further than we were last time, which is good. Because Caldera isn't that hard. If we get past this, and as long as I don't majorly fuck up in Caldera, we're going to get to the kiln. Caldera to me is the eco run of Peak. That's where you're like trying to just get food, especially food. Food is like a big resource. Because obviously you're not getting trees and like just snacks sitting around. Okay. It's your perceived lack of friends? That's fucked up, Jack. That's so fucking mean. What the fuck? Jack doesn't fucking hesitate sometimes to just kill me. I wasn't saying it was an unwelcome surprise, like a fun game. No, it definitely is, yeah. It's a very fun game. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm having a blast with it. I think there's a nice, satisfying challenge to it that makes playing solo worth it. But it's definitely a lot more fun if you play with friends. Like, I was just playing with friends before this. The teamwork aspect, I think, just from a position of, like, trying to beat the game as well, does make it a lot more satisfying. It's like the fact, oh, someone's been knocked out and you have to go and rescue them or, like, use items and like, coordinate. I like that. I like the teamwork in the game. But it is, like, quite a... it's quite simple, you know? Okay. Let's save our food. I could probably have the marshmallows soon, because we're going to get to this. Can I just go up here? I think we're already at the... We are! Fuck yes! Yes! We're past Alpine. Yes. Woof. Not too fucking shabby. You guys have got to admit. I'm decent at this game. What's in it? Come on. Something good. So Pandora's Launchbox, I think, like, removes all hunger, but you get, like, tons of stats debuffs as well. Alright, what's in here? Piton. Lovely, so we immediately get refunded on the stuff we used. That's very good. Any berries here? No. Yeah, so looking like I'm just gonna have to use, this. Okay. We don't have to admit anything. Bitch! You better! Or I'm gonna fucking hurt you. Let's pull up this next one. Yeah, this is it. This is the song. It's an Undertale theme. Undertale and Delta are the penultimate themes we have lined up for us. Let's light this campfire. Boomba. Cook. Sweet. Okay, if we take a look at our items, we have 2 tools, 2 food items, 2 medical items. Ideally, I want a 3rd. Here we are. Here's the Caldera. So Caldera actually isn't that hard to navigate. As you can see, it's preamble to a volcano. But there's a lot of chains between that make it quite easy to, let me turn this down just a little bit, to traverse. So really the question is you want to try and get through this while conserving as many supplies as possible. It really feels like more just like a like, the last area's preamble. At least you should be quite warm. Yeah, trust me. Now it goes the other way from Alpine, where it's too warm. I'm going to start having heat damage at points. Okay. The magma also does rise and fall, so we have to be mindful. But it fortunately isn't constantly rising. You see that there? That is huge. We need to get to that. We need to get to those eggs. The reason being that if we can keep the eggs and get them to the campfire on the other side, it then means if we can cook them, it gives you insane extra stamina. And on top of that, recovers a lot of hunger. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. Because what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to touch these hot rocks. Now, these hot rocks are fine. You take fire damage, you take heat damage from being near it. Well, if you're slow enough on it. Oh, also, toaster here! There you go. I've been able to do that since fucking year 8 of high school. Like, for over 10 years. Okay, so if we... How many eggs? 2 eggs. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we crack one. I'm going to eat it now. But then, we are going to crack this one. Put this in here. Alright. So, the way forward. Ideally, as well, if we see any luggage, we'll try and go for it. But, so, magma's rising. Okay. I'm already seeing, like, a path this way. That's a really big egg. Yeah, it certainly was. Okay, I can't leave that. We're just going to have to wait for the magma to go down. Sweet, it's going down already. Because you can touch this stuff. If you do touch the lava, though, you do, like, basically immediately die. And also, if you see that glowing, that is a firestorm turning up, which is quite unfortunate for me. I won't lie, but we're gonna move here. Okay, you see? We're good. We're going to get up here. This is what I mean as well. What makes Caldera easy is there's a lot of chains, and they're always quite strategically placed. Okay, we'll just wait a sec. Anybody here play Limbus or any of the other Project Moon games? If you ping Chud Sander, or, well, his real pseudonym is Swai Hander, but I called him Chud Sander, and he liked the name, so he kept it. He loves Limbus Company. Are chains better ropes? They're basically the same. They're like vines from the tropics. Basically the same. Okay, I think if we go there. I'm seeing luggage there, actually. That could be good. I can't, because of the light, I can't see what kind of luggage it is, but I'll take anything at this point. Right now, I am really hurting for a climbing tool of some sort. Oh, that better not be a fucking firestorm. Oh, it certainly is. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a really bad spot. Okay, don't panic. We're fine. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to die there. I thought I was going to get caught in that. Fucking hell. Okay, we're good. We're good. The fire's going now. Just take a moment. That got a bit scary. Fucking hell. On the list of things to try, I still need to go through Delta in Chapter 4. Oh, have you got through Delta in Chapter 3? Everyone wants to fuck the main boss of Deltarune Chapter 3. And I knew it's going to happen because Deltarune is one of those games that is defined by the Tumblr sexy men. Oh god, fucking lava's rising. I have to wait a sec. You appear to have been injured by a heart. Yeah. It's not fun, let me tell you. Okay, I think we have to go there. Or we go here. Depends where the lava is when it lowers. Okay, that looks like a firestorm's coming here, so... Huh. Interesting. Another firestorm. I'm getting pretty cucked, I'm not gonna lie. There's more eggs there. Maybe we go for that, I'm not sure. You can see there's also a lot of ledges on these rocks, so there's a lot of points to stop for stamina. There's not a lot of sheer faces to climb. This is gonna use some extra stamina. That's frustrating. Okay. Oh, that sucks. That's arse. That's just genuinely arse. Yeah, so this is the edge of the map because there's an invisible wall to my right. There's luggage up there. I can see it, but... Rubik streaming a big 2025. Hello, HSM. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Welcome. I haven't streamed in a hot minute, but I am here. Honestly, it's not even hunger that's bothering me right now. It's just the weight of the shit I've got. Oh, I'm not making it. Is there a chain I can jump onto? Oh, there is. You ready for this shit? Oh, I thought I missed that. Oh my god. Okay, I also did hurt myself. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. I forget that when you're on the chain, you're still a fucking physics object, so you just fucking slam into it. I have a cure-all. Lovely. This is why cure-all is one of the best items. Look at that. It's all gone. You almost missed that. Jesus, that would have been so funny if I just killed myself there. Yeah, Caldera is the easiest area, guys. Still fighting that boss. They're a pain to deal with. Oh. Yeah, good luck with that boss. Oh, no. Tangled had to sit with me. A friend of mine, Tangled, had to sit with me for like 2 hours while I beat it. But I beat it. And it's so satisfying. And you can do it. But man. You're really going to want to save up your revivements for that fight. Okay. Fortunately, the lava goes down quite a lot, so we can make this. Yeah, look at that. It's solid ground now. It was too low to the ground, so my ankles hit it, but fine. We're good. It's barely anything. It's heat damage I'm more concerned about. It's that way. Okay, we've got another chain here. We have been quite unfortunate on luggage, because I'm back towards the center. I mean, there's like stuff over there, but... And there's also one there. But I mean, if we take a look, we're good on food items for sure. We have a couple climbing tools. I really want a chain shot launcher, but I can't see any luggage nearby that would like kind of justify me going for it. Lava is rising, so I kind of want to get there. I can make that jump, I think, right? Yeah, I can. Easy. Up we go. Okay. Good, good, good. We're good. Yes, that could be it. That could be a good one there. Lava's going back down. No BDSM in this Christian chat. No BDSM allowed on Smug Rubik. Oops! That's not allowed on Smug Rubik. Can't show that on Smug Bastards Incorporated. We can get across there. I'm thinking then we actually have to jump across there to get to there to get to there, which does carry us forward. Which is ultimately what we want, but actually I don't even really know to go where to go from here. Actually, potentially across there. We might have to double back. Let me enjoy a beer. Big, delicious, succulent meat. What the fuck are you talking about? And where can I sign up? Proceeding. Okay. How would I get over there? I'd have to go there to there to there. Alright, we have to go back. We have to go that way, I think. Man, I'm just trying to get this fucking luggage. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, it's fine. I can endure it. It's not going to be much. It's just a little bit of heat damage. Oh, that is quickening. Fucking hell. Okay, we're fine. We can tank that. We can tank that. It's going back down. Every second I'm still out here, I'm so worried I'm gonna throw this somehow. It's okay, we can do this. Oh, but that chain is so low. Do you see that? Oh no. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 No! No! No fucking way, dude! Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Are you fucking serious, man? Oh, what the actual fuck? Oh, fuck you, man. I threw that so hard. I should have just gone to the camp. There's like luggage up on the camp as well. I fucking... Fuck's sake, dude. It's not even like if it was cold, then I could revive because the cold would go. I'm still on the hot ground, so it doesn't go away. I actually just killed myself. The weight of that fucking backpack. I could have climbed up, but the backpack, I had no stamina from it, man. Oh, look where I am! Fuck. I almost made it. I died on the easiest fucking section, man. Also, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm living like a fucking cave troll, it's because it's hot as shit outside, so I'm trying to keep the lights out. And still, it's fucking hot. Oh my god. It was going actually so well. I don't know why I gambled it. I had an egg, I had a cooked marshmallow, and we'd get another one at the campfire. I had luggage there that I could actually get. I don't know why I fucking forgot about all of a sudden. I just had to keep going forward. I don't know why I took that detour. That was genuinely such an actual stupid move. I was actually so fucking close. I actually had to do like a mental input to not punch something. Like right now. I think the angle welled up so much I was going to hit my webcam. And I've held it in. But man, I've tried... The way I choked, it's like I had fucking 10 inches in my throat, dude. That's insane. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go and check on my dog. I'll be right back. I'll be ready. Hold on 1 second. Mouse cam. Sorry, thank you. I brought... Toasty! I brought my boy Mouse for a morale boost. Mouse, can I do it on the 3rd try? Can I make it up the peak? Do you realise, Mouse, I woke up I haven't got anything done today. And I've been getting shit done every other day. So you'd think one day about getting anything done I'd feel good about it. I don't. I feel like shit. I feel awful, Mouse. Reassure me. Tell me it's going to be okay. Please. Bro does not give a fuck. He doesn't care. He's so zen. He's such a zen dog. I love this dog so much. I love Mouse so much. He's got such a nice temperament. He's just chill. He's just a chill fucking guy. Good boy. Okay. You can go now. You can go back down and bark at shit, because I know it's what you want to do. Also, I went and resupplied myself a new beer. Another Moretti. Alright, we're doing this again. Okay. 3rd attempt. We're getting it this time. Because it's the same island. I know the route to go. The items should be okay. We have a ton of good dumps in these areas. We can do this. Let's do this shit. I'm not losing. I'm not losing again. Man's getting wasted on peak. And what about it, pal? Huh? What about it? Hydrate. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to put my beer on my right. So that way I'm less likely to knock it over. Which is like my greatest fear. Because the PC is right below this desk. Blowgun. Oh, that's incredible. And what's in here? A piton and a bandage. Okay, so no food items. Lovely. You love to see it. You love to start with no food items and a blowgun. Drink every time you consume an item. Insane drinking game. I play a drinking game with buckshot roulette. If you guys play buckshot roulette with friends, every time the rules we do, every time you aim at someone and fire a blank, every time you get shot, every time you drink a beer, you have to drink. Those are the rules we abide by, and they're good fucking rules, so I'd recommend it. The upside with this, we do have intel on what this arrangement's going to be. We know where shit's going to be, especially for Alpine. Alpine was the biggest problem that round. We also have a ton of luggage that's just free on Alpine. We get free shit on Alpine, so I'm feeling quite optimistic. In fact, shit right there, dude. What am I doing? Fucking door. This door is awful. It creaks at everything. I can't even fully close it, because when I close it, it just shakes. So I have to, like... Oh, perfect. Here we go. Alright. Okay, granola goes in here. This is going to be our pantry. Drinking Mario Kart was also... What are the rules of drinking Mario Kart? Okay, first aid kit in hand. So then if we put this down... Sweet. Drinking games appended onto video games are always fun. Had to finish your drink before you're allowed to finish the race. Oh my god. But there's no drinking and driving. That sounds fucking awesome. That sounds so good. I think I went around this way before. Sounds like a wonderful time. Drinking with friends, it's always a wonderful time. I went drinking with Ben and Fred. I keep saying this like most of you know who these are. Benny Squid X, he was in the chat earlier. And Fred, who is Mr. Automobilistic, the car channel. I like to joke that I basically gave him his YouTube fame because when I made my 1K special and I shouted him out in that 1K special video, he had less subs than me. I hit 1K before him, but then he hit 10K before me. He's almost at 100 now. But yeah, we went out, we went around good friend Fredrickson's place, as I like to call him, and we had a lot of drinks. I didn't get drunk. I haven't surprisingly good grasp on alcohol. I really wouldn't think that of me. I think it's because I, like, very rarely, like, I don't really lose self-awareness that you would usually have if you were drunk or something. I admit probably I was tipsy the night, and this was after we were doing this game. I've seen a single video of someone playing with those rules and they chugged last lap. Honestly, part of me's thinking, like, if you just, like, drank all on the first round, that might actually be work, right? Because everyone else is gonna have to stop and you maybe can overtake them. I don't know. But, there was a game we were playing and it was with, Fred's boyfriend. And it was every time you can't say the word shot for the evening. If you say the word shot, you have to do a shot. It was, it got out of hand very fast. But it was incredible, it was great. I'm gonna throw a bandage because I don't really think we need more of that. We haven't got many food items. So then we have 2 medkits and a bandage, which is very good. But the weight here, I might actually be more comfortable taking 2 bandages and a medkit. Because bandages weigh less. Like, this is really weighing us down. That's about the same, actually. Medkit, can you please come back? Did I throw you in the fucking water? Yeah, it's gone. Okay, I'm learning. I'm still learning, you know. I've only got like 10 hours in this game, alright? I don't know all the intricacies of this shit. Oh, okay, alright. I always forget that you actually have to hold left mouse button. You don't just click. But yeah, I ended up having to do 8 shots, and around that I was drinking like beers and shit. But I did also have like, you know, like when you go out drinking with friends and you kind of just like get the munchies? I got those, and we went to like this kind of run-down, a little bit grotty fast food place across the road. And I had like 20 chicken nuggets and fries. And I think that just kind of absorbed all the alcohol because I felt fine. But one thing I was doing when we were together, I was sharing a room with Ben. I was in like the spare room. And Fred and his boyfriend were together in his room. And we were all together in their room before we went to bed. And we were playing. It was that moment where like kind of the stamina's running out. We're just trying to find stuff to do before we get too tired. We're playing Cards Against Humanity and none of us are particularly into it. And I'm just sitting there in my chair, just going like in a Donald Trump impression, going like, the Endermen, they're stealing our blocks. We gotta send it back to the end. The Ender Dragon is destroying our economy. We gotta deal with it. The Nether, there's a lot of problems in the Nether. The Piglins, they're trading with the Piglins, the economy of the Piglins. I just kept doing that fucking voice the whole night. And it was so... They like to tell themselves they don't like that voice. But I know they found that shit funny. For a fucking fact. Last time I went out drinking, I just started a new medication that week. That didn't end well. Oh, fucking hell, Jack. That's the bonus round of Mario Kart drinking. You mix your meds with alcohol. I think I'd have to kill you. That's so good though. It's so funny. It's such a shame he's such like a overt fucking fat. He's so overtly fat was what apparently I was gonna say. That he's such an overt fascist and generally just like a horrible man, right? Like he is just an oligarch, this guy. But like, there's a world where I kind of dream of like he was just the most progressive man. Because that fucking voice is so funny. And I think that's why he's like stuck around for as long. Like there's a meme value behind him that like maybe it makes him endearing to fucking idiots. But like, there's just, that voice is so fucking funny. Okay, I think there's a suitcase up here as well from what I remember last. Imagine if he kept being an actor. Imagine if, like, he was just... I think we would all kind of like him if he just was, like... He was just a guy. Like, he was just a dude. He wasn't involved in shit. And he wasn't, like... He didn't have an opportunity to, like, basically ruin a country and persecute people. If he was just, like, a guy... I think, like, we could... I think in the same way of, like, Alex Jones for a while, we all just kind of considered, like, was a guy. Like, obviously, the Sandy Hook shit was awful. And I'm glad he's been sued out of his fucking mind. But he was just, like, some fucking, like, weirdo, you know? And Donald Trump, I think, would be, like, kind of the same. But alas. How we got here off of me talking about drinking, I don't know. I always have a propensity to yap. Who? We are talking about Donald Trump. Because when I was drinking back in May with some friends, I was doing Donald Trump impressions while quoting the Minecraft movie. And it was very funny. Yeah, we went this way last time. Am I right to being cucked with two things voice fun? I'd have to stop beating people with rocks. Unfortunately, like, I mean, it's happened here. Like, people voted in Boris Johnson for basically that reason. Like, oh, he's such, like, a lovable idiot. And it's like, alright, yeah, lovable idiot is fine if it's, like, a guy you know at the pub. Or, like, he's in, like, your, like, a football club with you, right? But do you really want him running the fucking country? And then it also, like, kind of serves to underestimate, like, the actual cognition behind what they're doing. Like, obviously they know what they're doing. So, like, when they are introducing, like, homophobic, you know, transphobic, horrible shit, people, like, downplay it as, like, oh, they don't really know what they're doing, don't really understand what they're doing. But they obviously do, right? I think even to become a prime minister or a president nowadays, you kind of have to be a calculating fuck, right? I think it's the reason why Jeremy Corbyn never got in, because Jeremy Corbyn was, like, a sound guy, but in the terms of, like, the political game he played, you know, for people who, like, estimated it that way, like, there's a lot of people who are leftist who just didn't think Jeremy Corbyn had, like, a good strategy. Boris did do some funny shit for no reason. You've got to tell me one. If it was him, what, like, tackling a 10-year-old boy, I think that was a story he said, on, like, a bus or something, then, like, fair enough. I always thought Boris looked like Trump if he stuck a fork in an outlet. That's actually a really good description of him. Let's go over there real quick. If you mean, like, Boris, like, abseiling with, like, British flags in his hand, I don't think that was for no reason. I think it was very much, like, trying to service a point that, like, he's a patriot. So it's, like, trying to score some political clout, you know? That definitely wasn't without reason. And unfortunately, when you're a politician, nothing like that ever is without reason. Everything's got to be about, you know, trying to up your approval ratings. Yeah, but he got stuck on a zip line. Yeah. Yeah, he did. I mean, Trump is fucking stupid, but he's not tactically stupid. He knows what he's doing. He's just wrong about every word he says. Yeah. So, like, he's intelligent in a sense of, like, he knows the way to deliver on what he's doing. But the things he's delivering on what he's doing, I think that's, like, a constant argument with people who deplore the likes of Trump and Boris. It's like, do they, like, actually know what they're doing? Or is it just, like, they're idiots, or are they just, like, oligarchs? Like, do they actually believe in it, or are they just trying to, like, basically, shore up their rich friends, you know? I've been here before, and yet I feel like I'm taking a completely different fucking route. But I feel like this... let's not die on shore. Let's not embarrass ourselves that way, shall we, Smug Rubik? I feel like already I'm embarrassing myself. Because... barely made it. Alright. But yeah, I don't know, I alternate. I'm not sure I have my view on it's quite fluid, but just generally, as long as we could agree, it's quite horrible. I think that's the main thing. I had a guy join. We get there, we have had like 290 bans in history with the server. Many of them are, you know, people joining who are chuds or losers, or people who are obviously trying to raid the server. Like, I think a solid 10, 20 people were from back in the day when I made that Gmod video, and Bub Games saw it in his community. You know, I always find it funny. My community isn't bigoted, and then I've got people in the comments trying to tell me there's only 2 genders and shit, you know. But I remember there was a guy I did have to ban, and I did it before he even got in the server. And because his PFP, you have to kind of do a vibe check on people sometimes. And the guy I had to ban was... he had a PFP of Trump with a native headdress at, like, I think what was, like, basically the Thanksgiving dinner between Native Americans and, you know, Americans. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm banning you, dude. I'm not... there's no way. I could already tell the kind of person you are based off this fucking PFP, dude. I'm not having you in here. And it was a right call. And they actually put in a ban appeal, and the ban appeal was essentially like... I'm actually using this PFP to commemorate the struggles of the Native American people. And I'm like, alright, dude. Ban appeal rejected. Like, you just... it feels a bit awful because, like, we all just... like... I think that's the biggest issue I sometimes have with Discord. Well, with Discord. I mean, just, like, running the Discord. You kind of have to establish yourself as, like, the school teacher. But in reality, we're all just, like, people. I have no reason to have, like, a greater authority or presence than others. So I kind of feel bad for it, even for people who kind of deserved it. And it feels bad when you have to, like, do a vibe check on people who've just joined and ban them. I remember one guy joined, and I welcomed him. This was justified, of course. I welcomed him, I opened his profile, and you know, like, you have a pronoun option on your Discord profile? It was the N-word split in two. And I was like, oh, okay, well, actually, maybe you shouldn't be here. But that guy, I feel completely justified in removing, because I don't think there's anyone who genuinely gives a shit about Native American issues that has Donald Trump as a PFP. I've been yapping so much, I've kind of lost my fucking way here. I think up there, maybe? Or through here. Pre-checking is always good. Oh, you have to. I mean, like, I think you would know this as well, HSM, because you moderate Ziggulat's Discord. You have to do it, right? You can't always wait for someone to cause a problem beforehand. You have to kind of be on the money with that shit. God, I really hope I'm not fucking... I'm gonna laugh so much if the fog gets me, because I'm just yapping on shore about running a Discord. That would be really fucking funny. Fortunately, I don't think so. We have taken a different route. If I can... I'd be happy if, with this run, I can just get to the kiln. If I can get to the kiln, even if I die, fine. But I need to at least get there, because I can. I've been there before. 5 o'clock on a fucking Monday. I've been there, and I've glimpsed greatness, and I died basically a few jumps away from it. Calling the Puritans American is insane. You should be sent as Thanksgiving cooking. Yeah, it's behind that fucking urchin. Okay. As long as I stay... Blowgun, bandages. Interesting. It's very interesting. There was actually like an ancient chest we could open, which does hurt you. So if I had the bandage, I could just use the bandage and then open it, because it could be a cure all in there. But yeah, there are some silly feathers from time to time. Most bandages bots though. Yeah, same. There's tons of bots. There's tons of them. And it's also the ones that like DM you and like, hey, I'm a new artist. I had one the other day on Twitter that was like someone going, hey, I really like your content. And I always get... I know content's a very popular way to describe videos, but from random people, I always get a little bit wary, because content to me feels like the kind of way people who are trying to sell me something would describe it. And then they're always like, oh, but your profile could use some work. And I'm like, I'm alright, thanks. In fact, my Twitter bio, my Twitter banner, is a guy who left a comment on my... Okay, let's not make the same mistake as last time, shall we? Let's eat this trail mix. Take this, put this... I can't put this down. I can't put this down. It's going to sail into the sky. Drop a bandage. Sweet. Okay. No, 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 no. I don't fucking think so. No, 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 no. You're staying with me. I hate banning people and shit on Discord, but you got to do it. Yeah, you have to. It feels uncomfortable, right? It makes you just feel a bit shitty. But it's what you got to do. Okay, so let's quickly consult our options. Food-wise, we have basically 3 pieces of food. Medical-wise, we have a bandage and a medkit. I think I might ditch the bandage. We have tool-wise, we have a anti-rope cannon, which is huge. And we have a piton. I would like one more tool, so I think I'd like to take a piton. So I'd say ditch the bandage. Put the bandage here. Put the marshmallow. Let's cook this. Here, and then take the piton, and then what else? We have 3 pieces of food. Okay, and we have 3 climbing tools. Yeah, we do. All right, we're gonna have to make do then. We do have 3. Do we, or am I miscounting? Yeah, it's a piton and a rope cannon. So then we should have room. Do I have 4 food items? Am I an idiot? No. What would I get rid of here? I don't think there's... I think I quite like the balance we have. I'm gonna need food items. Ugh, shit. I think, you know what? Eat the granola. We will find stuff in the tropics. We'll take this. Sweet. Okay. Alright, let's quickly switch for music. Yeah. Running a Discord. It's quite something. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a guy, you know? I'm just a 23-year-old someone just making YouTube videos and shit. By the way, I'm still, like, a 10k special is coming. The next video I'm working on actually isn't the 10k special. But it's something that, like, I kind of, as always, I fixated on and really felt like talking about, so. You'll see. I won't tell you what it is yet. It's not a Deltarune video. I definitely do want to make a Deltarune video, but it's going to be when the whole game comes out. Which I'm charitably assuming will be 2027. Somehow I think it'll be 2028, probably later. But, here's what it is. Don't get me started on Deltarune, bro. I do sometimes get quite annoyed, though, with how lenient some servers are. Like, a server I'm in refused to ban dude the Patriot front PFP because he hasn't done anything on the server. They cared too much about the... Yeah. That's what I agree with. I like to... I think... me and Signatelli, and Autumn, before she stepped down as moderator, like, had a really good vigilance on that. And I think it's why the server is such a chill place. I think it's all, like, you know, like, it can be awkward going to the effort to curate it so heavily, but it has paid dividends. Like, it's a very chill place to be. It really, you know, it's a queer space, basically, and everyone gets on, and I don't think it's even a case of, like, people feel like they're in an uneasy peace with, like, people with, like, weirdos, you get what I mean? I feel like everyone who is there appreciates being there. I remember there was I think it was Vika. When Vika joined from basically all her Shiv 2 Discords, me, Vika, and Monty are friends, Monty being a dev on Ad Mortem. And when we were messaging one another, Monty told me that, like, her first perception of a server was like, what the fuck, this place is actually so chill. Because coming from Shiv Discords is basically like you are sitting right next to neo-Nazis, but unless they, like, openly break the rules, they don't get banned. And in fairness, I can see why, because the clientele of these games are neo-Nazis. So if you start banning them, they won't play your game anymore. Okay, I think I remember what we did here. I think we used one of these vines to up there, right? I'm thinking. Okay, the rain's coming, so we'll wait a second. Let me have a beer. We can do this shit easy. We can do this shit easy. But yeah, I think of everything, I'm quite happy with how the moderation has gone with the server. And I think it's had difficult moments of banning certain people. But in the end, the end result has been it's genuinely a very queer-friendly space. And I like that. I like that's the audience I'm appealing to. I also like, after the squad video, I do like the audience I'm appealing to are people who inherently know who Stedelnik is. Like, they saw the thumbnail, even though it was mine, and were like, oh, this is Stedelnik. I was like, fuck yeah. Absolutely. That's what I want to see. Let's get on this tree. I'll also try and calm down on the yapping, because I do want to actually fucking beat this. This is not a just chatting stream. Today, peak shall be conquered. Here we go. Okay. I always get really nervous because when you pull yourself up into that shit, and you really do not want to hit that. Is that green? Yeah. Find it genuinely sad that Nazi still exists. Like, the dude who found it literally killed himself because of how bad it failed. But I guess the concepts behind Nazism has always existed, though. Like, they've existed before that, so it's just different brands of it, I guess. I think we went up that way? Yeah, I think we did, because I remember this, like, finishing part way. I think there was also a luggage up here. The fog rises. Yeah, whatever. Is there not? I swear to God there was one. Maybe it was over there. It might have been that. I'm not sure. But we're doing okay on stuff, so I'm happy to just push on. Or maybe... Ooh, there is luggage there, though. I remember this. We did come here. We used an antidote. I remember this shit. Okay. Okay. That's a massive issue I playing Armor Insurgency and other... Yeah. That's why I sing Squad's praises so much, although I did caveat it by saying in the video that I do play on 44th servers, and they do make a genuine effort to at least police the most extreme of it that gets in the way of people playing, you know? Like, that guy I showed, that clip of the guy who was, like, saying, oh, if you're brown, don't join my squad. Like, he did get removed. I spoke to a guy, like, he is, at least I hope so. But, like, yeah. And you know what's also funny? On comments on that video, a lot of them say, like, thank God, finally, a guy who isn't a fucking Hitlerite talking about this game, you know? Which I always find quite telling. I think let's eat this airline food. Piton. No, we have 2 pitons already. Okay, yeah, fuck off then. We're gonna have to make do with this. Okay, where did I go? I remember we used a vine to climb here, although we might not need to. We could be able to just go up here. Okay, wait for the rain to stop. Genuinely, I've been harping on about it for ages, but it has always been like a thing with me where playing games, you go into their Discord and the community is a kind of and especially YouTuber Discords. I remember, you know, Martin Cito Pence, I think, this was like back before he was huge and huge and huge, around the time he made that Battlefield 4 tier list video. I joined a server and it was just like genuinely just like openly anti-Semitic people in there. And I think it was just because when people set up Discord servers, it's not with the conscious understanding, it's kind of like a responsibility, and it's also representative of them. It's more so just like, oh, people on YouTube have Discord servers, so I guess I'll just have one, you know? Like, there's not much thought in it beside that, which is like innocent but irresponsible. And I'm very happy to feel like the server I run, with the help of others, of course, is as nice as it is. And that through my efforts, you know, through the political humor and through the things I say, I have ultimately appealed to a very queer-friendly demographic. And that's sick. I like that. Now, this vine, I think, would go somewhere nice. I also do think there is, as Pat Wolfer just said about armor, I think there is, like, a very funny overlap, though. Like, there is, like, very much a fixation on, like, military stuff, like, military aesthetic with a lot of queer people. Me included. There are some people I'm very good friends with now who are actually, like, kind of wary of me being a Nazi because of, like, how much into it I was. I'm not even like a gun nut or anything, just like I like military aesthetic, I like body armor and shit, I think it's cool. And you know, there's a certain demographic around that shit, so I get it. But anyway, grab this. Oh, that's quite a fucking climb. If we need to, I can pit on this. With armor, it could be funny, like most of the people you agree on Mass Effect, like, yeah, there's like a real dichotomy between the people who play it. This is fine, we don't even need to use a piton here. I hope. Climb 50 meters upwards without touching the ground. Fuck yeah. Okay, that used a lot of our extra stamina, but that's fine. Let's wrap around the side real quick. I mean, same for me, I'm a non-binary person, but I love military and tactical games. But also, I'm American and I love guns. That's fair. Fair enough. Okay, I think we do have to go this way, though. Chubby Shroom, I don't know if that's going to poison me, and we're doing quite well. So, unlike what I did at Caldera, I'm not going to needlessly gamble. Let's go gambling! Okay, from here, where can we go? VTubers have a lot of strange people in their community, the bigger they are. What comment is this? Been to a few VTuber Discords, they have much to do, they have to do so much weeding out of weirdos. Yeah, it is. I think it's as much like, I don't know, is VTubing niche? I feel like it's quite mainstream now, VTubing. Like, it feels like everyone is doing VTubing. I think I could go down here. Potentially, or am I stupid? I might be stupid, I don't think I can. This definitely feels like we have gone a very different route, and that is kind of making me nervous. Because I don't know where to go from here. Like, yeah, I would kill myself dropping down there. I mean, that's the vine we just took to get up here, right? Are there more cases down there, though? Like, on the same level? Because there's a vine that goes here. There's a vine that goes there. We just opened that one down there. Maybe I should have climbed up there. Because this seems like we're very close to the top now. Can I get up here, maybe? I don't know why I jump. I can climb that normally. Oh, I think this is a ledge. Yeah, this is. Whew, okay, good. Though the streamers I follow tend to be fighting game or speedrunning space, which is always queer. Yeah, it is. I wonder why that is. Why are fighting game spaces, like, almost across the board are incredibly queer? I used to be in the Guilty Gear Strive Discord when I was playing it. I haven't played it in years, that game. But, like, it's so gay. Like, it's too neat. It's too. Yeah, I think what you meant, HSM. It's too mainstream to be niche and too niche to be mainstream. I think is what you meant. It's because they're training to punch homophobes. Quite the fighting game. Serious? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god, is there a... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, this might be quite bad. Okay. Turns out, yeah, we can try and get up through here. That's an unfortunate use of extra stamina. No, I can't. Fuck. Try and go here, I guess. We're making our way up. This is good. I think if we even climb on this, we should be okay. Yeah, that's true, actually. High skill expression games are inaccessible to bigots. I do think so. Although, actually... okay, no, I won't say Shiv 2 is as complex as, like, Guilty Gear Strive. Absolutely not. I think that's a completely stupid sentence to say. But it did require some skill. Like, as much as I hate to say this, some of the most horrible people who played Chivalry 2 were quite fucking good at it. And I think the reason as to why they clung to it so much is because, frankly, it's the only shit they are actually good at. It's the only, like, actual individual skill they have, which is quite sad, but... yeah, then again, I think if they did boot up Guilty Gear Strive, they would have the shit kicked out of them by Sin Kisuke with a fucking trans flag like mod. Let's rappel across this. Yeah, we're making this shit easy. Okay. This is doable. Fuck. Let's not choke on the last thing. This isn't where we went up, actually. I think if we go around to the left... look at that sunshine. Nice. Soothing. Okay, then we get to Alpine. And Alpine, we should be okay. I ideally want to keep the antimatter, like, rope for the kiln. But we will have to see. Okay. There's luggage here. Might be good to check out. You could have made that, probably, but... okay, there's luggage over there I do want to check out. I think this is the way we went, because I do remember that luggage being there on the other, like, cliff. Okay. I'll hydrate just a second. Smug, you should eat something. Yeah, oh yeah, my hunger is getting quite full. I think this would be a good time to have the marshmallow. Oh, actually, no, we didn't have that. Okay, airline food. Sweet, good. Good shout, thank you. I completely forgot I had that. Yeah, I remember this. I think we did go around the side here, right? Yes, because I saw that. The two suitcases on top of each other. Trans rights. Thank you, Pack Wolf, and I also have a drink. Okay. Are these green or yellow? They're green. Can't have these. Ah. Lantern. Don't care. First aid kit. Lollipop. Ugh. I mean, this is all... yeah, it's nothing I need, unfortunately. I need tools. I need, like, climbing shit. Okay, but we're making our way. There's also another luggage there. Okay, let's not hit these, ideally. Okay. Yes, sports drink. Lovely. Granola bar. I'll eat this as well. Sweet. Oh, did I not say trans rights as well? Sorry. Trans rights. Apologies if I didn't say that. Can't be missing out on that. It's the most important shit. I did. Well, one on a house. Just because I like you. Sorry, it's the young onset dementia. It's starting to kick in. Alright. Tropics, hardest area defeated. Now, let's get back to Alpine. More bandages. I'm getting so many bandages, man. I'm not hurting myself enough. I'm shockingly close to put on the collar redeem. I say this all the time. My channel redeems kind of suck ass. And I think it's because I'd like to like integrate a soundboard or something for streams. That'd be quite fun. I think it'd be a fun way to spend. But I just don't have that. Let me turn this off real quick and let's prepare the next song. Okay, light the campfire. Sweet. Alright, off to Alpine we fucking go. Heat pack for Alpine, don't need it. It's a waste, it's just a waste of space. Now, we will have 3 luggages arranged. 5 luggages here, which is very good. And one of them is Explorer luggage. So this, and this. You love to see it. But yeah, the channel redeems need working. It's all, I have so much stuff backlogged behind, you know, finishing this book series. And generally it's, I've got to spend a whole day overhauling shit. Okay, let's just get behind it. That'd be cool. Have like a cheaper random sound effect than the specific sound bits. Or a little more expensive. Yeah. I think that would be fun. I think it'd be a good idea. Because just like, my Twitch things have just sort of been kind of random. I think the emotes could be tweaked as well. It's just stuff. I could probably draw some nice emotes. Yes! Sorry, I must have deafened some of you. I'm so sorry. Man, I've been waiting to find something like that for fucking ages. Okay. Alright. Now, we are gonna, I think... Fart reverb will be the only one that's ever redeemed. Trying to think. We have 2 food items. We have 2 medical items, 3 tools. I think... We've only 2 food items. Ditch a baton. Okay. I just leaned back and relaxed. We have it. Lovely. Sports drinks are so good. Energy drinks? I don't give a fuck. Sports drinks? Yes. Whew. Okay. This has gotten thinner and thinner as time has gone on. I got it because I got my hair cut back in May. And it was like what I describe as a very androgynous length. I quite liked it. I'd say I'm like very comfortably a guy. I think at times I've thought of maybe experimenting with like using he, they. But I'm very comfortably like with a masculine identity. But I will say I got a haircut, like my hair's down to my shoulders and I got it up to just like kind of like the base of my skull. And the way it was curling, it was very affirming. I liked it. But I think that's it. I like the way I present myself. I like wearing more stereotypically masculine clothes. When I wore that maid dress for like that Halloween party back in 2022, which obviously predates a lot of you, because a lot of you have only been here in like the last year or so. I just genuinely didn't like it. Maybe it's just because the maid dress was like just a shitty thing I ordered off Amazon, so it wasn't particularly comfortable. But I don't know. Not for me. Maid dress streamline. Too late. 3 years too late. Okay. Alright, now what is concerning is I do remember a chunk of the way we got up was through using a rope cannon. So looking at our inventory, I don't want to use the chain cannon. I ideally want to keep this. So let's see what we can do. Does the sports drinks rapidly refill your stamina? It also gives you a second bar of stamina. Yeah, that's why it's really good. Can I have it? I binned it. Before I came home, and just to clarify this, right, just in case it makes it sound like my dad is like, you know, mean or something. My dad is just like, he's very supportive. I have a gay sister, who's with like a, a lesbian fiance, and my dad is incredibly supportive. My dad loves my sister, and I think my dad kind of knows I'm bisexual anyway, because I remember one time we were just down having a beer together in the kitchen. Sometimes he comes in from going out, we just share a beer, and we were just talking, and it came up about relationships. I haven't really been in one. I had like when I was in high school, I had a girlfriend, but that that's never really serious. It wasn't like an actual relationship. Just like, oh haha, I have a girlfriend. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Hello? What? Okay, we're fine because it's gonna go. I'm gonna pass out here, but it's gonna go. We're fine. We're okay. It's fine. It's fine. We haven't lost. Yeah, look, I'm back. You see? That's stupid. Alright, let's chilling here a fucking second. Oh my god. That would have been so funny if I lost the run there. But I remember one time, I shouldn't do anything actually right now, because I have no stamina. In fact, let me just find a fucking hole to hide in. That really ambushed me, that took me off guard. What am I doing? Smug, you're throwing this so hard, dude. Just stay in a pit. Me and my dad were having a drink one time, and he said, if you ever have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and I was like, okay, he knows. I don't need to say anything. I think he already knows. But I remember heat pack wouldn't be necessary, yeah? Listen. You shut your fucking mouth. Don't you take that tone with me ever again. It's just a needless use of a slot, because like even if that knocks me out, I'll get back up immediately. It's just a bit of a... Really, that's a problem if I have other stuff. That's a problem. Let's try and get some winter berries real quick, because I'm quite hungry. Oh, great. Just fell off the side. Turns out I can just crouch behind a tree, though. It's taken me 10 minutes to get to the end of the story, but I had a maid dress stored in a drawer in my uni room, and in March, my dad was coming to pick me up because I could just do all my work here. It was all coursework, so I didn't have to attend an exam. And I opened it. Remember, I was packing up for him to come and grab me and help me move out. And I was packing it up, and I thought to myself, no fucking way in hell do I want him to see that I have this. So I binned it. And again, it's not because he'd like be horrible about it. It's just, at heart, he's still a traditional man, no matter how supportive he is. So, and in fairness, again, I didn't particularly give a shit about it. It's not like it was something I wanted to wear. Otherwise, I would have just told my parents, because I'm very fortunate to have a family who don't give a shit about that particularly. So. Okay. Now, I need to lock the fuck in, because I'm somehow throwing this, and I already know what the layout is. And we have good items, and not we don't have good items. Fuck off, Storm. I'm still... Are you... I will peek. I'm not gonna lie. This mechanic needs a bit of work. I'm shoving myself into a fucking hole. I'm behind a wall. I'm meters below the surface. And this doesn't count. What if I come in here? Okay, I'm good here. Holy shit, it's free already. Time flies. Time flies when you're watching an idiot stream. Okay. Really how relieved I was when I moved to be actually be able to be myself, just because I shouldn't have to be in that case. Yeah, but I'm glad you can be yourself now. I'm glad you are able to be satisfied with yourself. Okay, I think we went over this way then. Oh, game, please fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get behind the fucking tree. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, man. It's not, it genuinely isn't that I need a heat pack. It's I've just been out for so long. I'm yet to start climbing into the crevices. That's why. We went there to where the lagoon is with capybaras. That's where we went. Time flies after a guy dies, and what I said was the easiest part. Because I choked, because I overcomplicate shit. I had good stuff. I just needed to go in a straight fucking line. And I lack the competency to just stick to what I'm fucking saying sometimes. There, are you happy? Now I'm gonna punch my webcam. I'm gonna get really fucking mad, and I'm banning you from the Discord. Fuck you. I'm wasting stamina. Game. Fucking hell. Oh, great! Another fucking storm. Thank you. Good news is there's all these fucking orange winter berries to have. That's very nice. Use this shelf fungus. A la crash out. I think I'm yet to have a crash out on stream. I wonder when that will happen. I think there's also been a stream idea where I've wanted to play hard mode or Warrior. Oh, fuck off. I have beat a Warrior on normal mode, but hard mode or Warrior, like, looks incredibly painful. I think that would make me have a crash out, I think. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give it to me, baby! Okay. Where's the lagoons directly above me? Sweet. With a sauna. Okay. Woof. Yellow winterberry? Oh, damn! Yellow winterberry's fucking good. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Give me any more energy? I remember what we did. We went on this, didn't we? This is what we did next. Play like For Honor or something. For Honor... You should be banned just for... Alright. Chat. Kill him. Okay. This was kind of dangerous. Because if I fall, that is really going to fucking hurt. I remember barely getting that, right? It might be worthwhile instead to just try and go up here. This seems a lot more safe. Play Dead by Daylight. Now that would suck. Yeah, I was playing For Honor like back when it first released, and I really wasn't a fan of it. I'm gonna have to piton this, I think. Down. Slide and down, and slide and down, and slide. Okay, we're good. Okay. Then we went up that way, I think. To the side. Oh, game. You love doing this to me at the worst fucking time. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck me. Ah. Okay, just to get back here, because if I freeze up there and I fall, I am gonna fucking die. So don't need that heat pack. Fuck you guys. Fuck off. I'm not clearing inventory for a fucking situational thing. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. You just don't get gaming. Okay. Okay. Easy does it. Alright. Okay, I can't drop this right now. There's a ledge here, right? Yes. Okay. I think we went up that way. Oh my god. Can you kindly fuck off? I am actually gonna... Oh no. Oh no. It's okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. Watch. Clutch, 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 clutch. Oh! Yes! Okay. Fuck you. Suck my fucking dick. I just don't... If a storm comes in, I don't know where I need to go there. That's why I have the med kit in my hand. Because if that happens, I can clutch it out. But fuck. Oh, smug how. You have like the tiniest window before you pass out. That's how I did it. Fuck, I can't even remember where I went from here. Oh, this sucks. I shouldn't be fucking choking here, man. Okay, it was up here. Sweet. Alright. Storm's coming back. Okay. What are our items looking like? We have no medical items, so if I fuck that up again, I am gonna die. We might just need to use an item here. Because we've dallied for too long. I think if I use the chain launcher, there's a chance we'll get that. The chance we'll get the anti-rope again is going to be quite slim. So I'm willing to chain launch. Fuck off. This is the most trouble the storm has given me. Chain launch, if we chain launch up to there. Can I reach that? Apparently not. No, put that back. Okay. Where's my fucking piton? It's up there. Okay, let's just go over here real quick. And then... Oh, fuck. Okay, I can actually weather this. This goes really slow here for some reason. Or it did before it just... What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, my... I'm gonna pass out. Oh, shit. It's over. I'm passing out here. I'm passing out. I'm passing out real fucking bad. Oh, fuck me. I'm dead. Oh, hold on. No, the frost is gonna go. I'm fine. I somehow... No, I can do this. I can do this. Look, it's going down. It's fine. I just needed to tick down a little faster before I die. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Stop fucking rage baiting me, please. Thank you. Fuck. Where's my shit gone? The fog's coming, man. Where's my fucking stuff? Where's my bandage? Here, thank fuck. Alright. I'm annoyed that this isn't working now. Mainly because I just don't know where the... I can't remember where the fuck I went. Okay. I've gone through my medkit and this. I've got to wait for the frost to go. The fog is coming in the thing, so I can't just, like, sit here waiting forever. Where could I fucking chain launch to? I feel like I'm getting rage baited now, I'm not gonna lie. The timing on this is terrible. It comes back at genuinely the worst fucking time. Just fall off the fucking platform for no reason. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. I'm not already, like, fighting for my life here. Thank you. Like, this needs to work because the fog is fucking coming. And by the time I realize it's here, it's too late. Okay. I'm annoyed I can't chain shot this. I don't know why it won't let me chain shot there. It's telling me it can't make that distance. Can I make it here? I can make it there, but it's still a low level and I can't get up. So I have to get up here. This blows. This blows. This blows so fucking bad. Oh, I can't believe this shit. Can't believe it's happening again. I can't believe it's happening again. Oh. Fuck. What do you want me to do? Like, that wasn't even the same amount of time it took to come last time. What the fuck? The crash out is imminent. I'm fucking telling you, man. Like, what the fuck does it want me to do? Can I just chain shot? I'll just chain shot from down here at this point. Fuck it. If I want to save the run, I need to use something. I don't understand why all of a sudden it can't reach there. Like, why can't it reach up there? It's never not been able to reach that far. Need to get off this as well. Okay. Is the storm hitting me in here? No. Alright. Oh, I'm right there, you... Fuck's sake. I'm like right fucking there. I need to go up here and get to that pit hole. I think that's going to do it. Okay. Well, with this in mind, we're up here now. Okay. Is it too extreme an angle? Is that what it's telling me? Fuck. I'm not gonna make that. Look, I can't make it around. I don't know what the fuck to do. I genuinely don't. Maybe here? We're gonna give it a try. Because otherwise I'm in trouble. I'll try and get up there. Because that, look, do you know what that is? Do you know what that is down there? That's the fucking fog. That's what that is. So we have to move. It's over. It's over. And I'm in the fog. I genuinely... I don't know what went wrong there. I had all the items. I had such a good thing. I don't know why all of a sudden that maneuver up there wasn't working. I don't know why all of a sudden the storm was strafing me every 10 fucking seconds, man. I don't even feel like I threw that one. I feel like that's just fucking bullshit, man. There's nothing to be done anymore. Fucking give up. I can make it. I've made it there, game. I've made it that fucking far before. Fuck you. I've made it. I can't believe I fucking threw it all away at Caldera last time. I didn't even make it to the kiln. I didn't even make it to the volcano. Turn off the fucking music. Ah, man. That genuinely blows. I think this is the closest you see me to tilted. Because I'm like, I'm mad, but I'm not like... I'm not gonna destroy something. But I am, don't get me wrong, I'm like, I'm mad. I am mad. I'm like very fucking mad right now. I should have made it there, and I don't know why. Fuck, dude. What's the time? It's 8 o'clock. Shit. Alright. Listen, guys. This has been a good time. Despite what you think. But I think now this is the stream challenge. I've got to beat this. I've got to beat this, and I'm beating it on stream, and I'm beating it solo. Because I have played this game with other people, and they've got to the top, and I haven't. This is not happening again. I'm actually... I don't know if I want to play peak after this now. I'm too tilted. This has tilted me too much now to keep going. I want to... I need a break. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's thumbnail worthy. Boom. Bomba. Screenshotting it. Hold on, I'm talking, so it's... Look at that shit. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking smug fellow. That's me. Hit that. Ooh. Hit that. Ooh. Beating it up by yourself, hence. A break from peak. Alright, yeah. I think we're done with the stream now, guys. It's been a good 3 hours, so I'm happy with that. I would like to quickly thank, because I actually did not thank before, a ton of people since I've played, because it has been a month. I want to thank 5v5, Comatose, Jahibi, Takwin, Soho, and Oreo McBorio for the follow. I want to then thank Benny SquidX for the resmug subscription for 60 months. Ben has been subscribed to me for 5 years, since I started streaming in 2020. It's nuts. So thank you very much, Ben. Thank you. And it's insane to think I've been going for 60 months. But yeah, I will now cut to the outro. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you around. Bye-bye.